Hello everybody and welcome to the Residents of Evil. Thank you all so much for joining us for this very special live stream as we watch the new Resident Evil trailer, gameplay. We got a demo announcement, we got Mercenaries announcement, we got a ton of stuff.
Holy crap.
Yeah, and okay, so you're probably wondering, why were we not live for State of Play? Well, I was actually at work, and I just got out of a meeting, and my phone was blowing up. And I checked online real quick, and I seen all this stuff was at State of Play. I didn't think there was going to be anything there. So I took a bunch of sick time from work, I came home, I set up for the stream. I have not watched the trailer yet, I have not watched any of the gameplay. I'm going into this completely blind. All I've seen is the quick synopsis they gave on their press site, and a few of their pictures when I was making the thumbnail. But when I uploaded the trailer, I just grabbed it from the press site and I uploaded it. I didn't even have a chance to watch it. So I'm super excited. So thank you all so much for coming by. We're going to be we did the 5-minute starting soon. That gives everybody time to join. We're just kind of bringing you in and filling you in on what's going to be going on tonight. And then we'll jump into the stream. So if you're watching the replay, don't worry. We'll have timestamps linked down below so you can jump to whichever portion of the stream you'd like. I am JJ, and today I'm joined by ROE team member Corey.
Yo.
And you also have not seen anything yet.
Nothing.
You were playing Sons of the Forest.
I was playing Sons of the Forest a little bit with my buddy.
Yeah.
And he called me like 3 times. I'm like, what?
Yeah, so...
big news, big news!
Big news. Get your ass over here, Corey.
Awesome.
So we're going to watch the trailer, our first reactions to it. Then we're going to discuss a little bit. We're going to watch the entire event for Resident Evil 4, not the entire State of Play. The entire event. And then we're going to be bringing on ROE team member Beggy, Tony, and Andy are going to be joining us over voice chat to go through and break down everything and just kind of take it all in. So if you're just joining, you came at the perfect time. We're about to jump into the State of Play event. And like I said, we're just going to take it all in, give our thoughts, and bring the rest of the crew in. So if you enjoy this stream, please hit that like button. Let's try to hit 1,000 tonight for the Resident Evil 4 hype. And if you could let us know how our audio levels are, we would greatly appreciate it.
Let's go for 2,000.
Jesus, you're a mad...
You wanna
How
do
about
it?
4,000 for Resident Evil 4?
Let's do 3.
I can't wait for the demo, man. I'm so excited.
4's hard.
4's hard. Also, a little quick recap. I did just get my PSVR in, and I tried Village before I went to work today, and it's awesome. I'm going to be recording and making content on that this weekend, so stay tuned for that. But to everybody, thank you. Let's begin.
Let's go.
And for all the support as well, I should say, we will come back. We'll read all the support. We appreciate the support, but we're going to watch everything and discuss it. Then we'll come back and read all the questions in the super chat. So thank you guys so much for your support. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so we have the official State of Play, February 23rd, 2023, pulled up here. I didn't watch it live because I was at work, but now I am here, ready to watch it. The Resident Evil 4 trailer, gameplay, and all the announcements. Not seen this yet, completely new. Let's do it.
First reactions.
Yep.
Let's do it.
Connected.
Let me just rewind that a minute, and now we're good to go.
You see, we are all connected through the holy body. When you need only accept the sacred gift.
Holy Christ. Jesus!
Like she did.
Oh, Uncle Fester!
Temperance, child.
Oh, she's possessed.
I've taken the liberty of preparing some entertainment for you.
They look
The
really
entertainment. Without further ado, the gallant knight protects the princess.
Oh, it's all the same area, dude. That's sick.
I'll make it you for you. Move!
Whoa, we got
Don't take this with you.
Yeah, he does.
How about you open fire instead of your mouth?
Well, first look at her, eh?
Long
Krauser!
time no see. Major Krauser? Why?
Dude.
You can't save her. You can't save anyone.
What's gonna happen to me?
This looks sick.
We gotta keep moving forward. We will beat this. Together.
Are we gonna see a regenerator?
Thanks.
Then come, Sancho Panza. Let us rescue the Princess Dulcinea.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
I like it. That's awesome.
Got a good dynamic, too.
Bad traffic. One combat shop complimented Hunnigan.
Mike!
Yeah, Mike.
They got the real dart! And it looks even sillier!
Ahead.
That's like Donkey Kong.
Yes, the time has come.
Runner!
Like I
Boy.
told you.
Yes! That looks sick, yep.
Safe. Ready to die, rookie. Exalt all, Leon, and let it be so.
Dude.
This time, be different.
There it comes.
This is
Predator,
yeah. That's
whatever they're called.
oh my god.
Well now, time to call
Mercenaries, let's go.
The voice? I didn't hear his voice this time.
That's sick, dude. There was so much to take in
Mercenaries.
on that. Hell yeah. Demo
demo.
coming soon.
Next
Oh
week?
my
Next
god.
week?
I would assume probably like within the week.
Right.
Holy crap, my schedule just got super packed.
The show's not over
Oh my
yet.
God,
it's Harley
guys,
Quinn,
what did you think of that?
Deadshot,
They
King
showed
Shark,
a
and
lot.
Captain
That
Boomerang
is a
against the
lot.
world's
Lumber never
greatest
thought they
DC
would.
superheroes
And there were
in this
definitely
extended
for
look
Crowder. I
at
thought they did.
Suicide
Yeah.
Squad.
I want to
Kill
see
the
just
Justice
real quick.
League.
I want to see if there's anything
Let's
else.
hear from
Otherwise, I want to go back through it
developer
again
Rocksteady Studios.
and watch it because there was so much to take in that they showed
Hi,
way
everyone.
more.
My name is
That's
Darius
Rocksteady.
Sedarin, and-
Okay,
It's just Andrew Solo.
it's Andrew Sell. What are you doing there, guy? There's wow. I don't even know where to start here with everything shown. I would assume this is probably going to be like their last trailer, unless they do their launch trailer. But that seems like it would be their
They'll
launch.
probably do a demo, like reveal trailer, maybe.
Yeah, there might be one more
Yeah.
demo and one more trailer.
Yeah.
But let's we're gonna watch it again.
You see, we are all connected through the holy body. When you need only accept the sacred gift.
Christ!
They are, and I really like the August first on the back like that.
Temperance, child.
Temperance.
Have they keep
10
delivery
points, my
preparing
God.
some
Oh, 10
entertainment
points.
for you?
Ah, the
These
entertainment.
areas look the same,
Without
but
further
dude,
ado,
better. That
the
it all
gallant
looks
knight
the same,
protects
but
the princess
that improved.
Day.
Like this castle area, I literally just played this. Yeah,
I'll make it cheap for you.
I like him and Lewis's
Always like
dynamic.
this with you.
Yeah,
How about you open fire instead of your mouth?
yeah, that I love that.
Bella.
How about you open fire instead of opening your
Long
mouth?
time no see.
Yep.
Major Krauser?
Time no
Why?
Bowser looks like he's been through
can't
some
save
battles.
her.
Yeah.
You can't save anyone.
Suplex is those back.
We gotta keep moving forward. We will beat this.
And they got that section
Together.
back.
Thanks.
I love this, man.
Then come, Sancho Panza. Let us rescue the Princess Dulcinea.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
It's like that buddy cop dynamic. I think they said they got Mike back.
This is
Yeah,
kinda fun.
this part looks so ridiculous that
Ahead.
it makes me feel like it's still gonna be a fun game, right? Like that looks silly.
Yeah.
Like it's comedy, yeah. The Garroter looks
Like I told you.
insane. Yeah, you're right. There is still quick time, but they're different. Yeah, like prompts. Like quick.
Exalt all Leon
There's
and
Ada.
let it be so.
Leon and
This time, it has to be different.
And that's where he goes. That's where he gets rigged up to get the parasite removed from him. That's where you have that boss battle with
Well now,
Sadler.
time to cause some
Oh yeah,
mayhem.
yeah, that's that stupid room. I hate
Yeah.
that boss.
And they're bringing mercenaries back, and we got a demo coming. So man, even on my second watch through of that, there's still so much to take in.
What did it say? What date?
I
just missed.
Oh, it didn't say a date for the demo.
Oh, okay.
March 24th is
That's
when.
February 24th.
Yeah.
That's tomorrow.
Oh my
I thought
God.
They were saying the demo.
That would have been what we're doing all day tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
Guys, in the chat, what did you think of that trailer? If you had to rate it 1 out of 10, 1 being terrible, 10 being way better than you
show's not over
expected,
yet.
perfect, what would you rate that trailer? I kind of want to go through it just one more time before I bring everybody in,
agree.
and just break it up into chunks. Just because when they come in, I want to know what I'm talking about, right? I want to have some points.
Right, they've all probably watched.
They probably watched it a million
Yeah.
times, yeah.
You see,
Okay, so I just want to go through each scene, then we'll bring him in, and then I'm sure Baggy's gonna have way more things than we
Through
do.
the holy body.
Like,
And you-
with this, she's gonna pick out 12.
Yeah, she'll pick out other things. So there's a lot of 10s, 11s, 9s out of 10. That is actually a super positive reception I'm seeing in the chat. We got almost 1,000 people here, guys. Thank you so much for coming by.
Jesus.
This is pretty crazy. That is a lot of 10s.
Love it.
I'm not seeing anyone against it.
I've seen a couple 9s. That's it. That's
There's
the
a
lowest.
6,
Oh,
yeah.
there's a
6,
yeah.
1 6, yeah. So thank you guys for
yeah.
participating in that. I wanted to just get a general consensus on where you guys were at. I'm
I give it a
if I had to
9.
give it like an initial reaction,
Yeah.
I would say the more I see on this, the more faithful to the original looks. But I have to admit, I do like that it's still a little silly. because like the original game was a little silly. Leon's quips were a little silly, and that was part of its charm, right? And I like that they're going with a darker, grittier tone, but they still got that sense of dark humor,
right?
In a way, yeah. So right here we got this Plagas bursting out of his head, and they're all worshiping it.
That's freaking a bull man, isn't it?
That's a
cow man.
Cow man.
No, I look like it.
When you need only accept the sacred gift.
That I absolutely love that. Those are the face huggers in the original, but now it's coming out of its back and it's like attached to him, kind of like a spider, half man, half
like a
spider.
spine, kind of. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like his spine. It's like growing out of him. That is freaking sick. And they become sporadic, like very aggressive.
Sporadic.
Sporadic, yeah. Let me just turn the game down.
Spazzy.
Very spazzy. I'm gonna turn this down so you can hear us a little better because we watched it now twice. This is we're just gonna kind of break it down a little bit. Oh, Sadler looks like he's now Uncle Fester because he's got that same style as the zealots that had the bald head.
He kind of reminds me of a vampire from Blade.
It kind of does,
Blade,
yeah.
Or what am I thinking of? With them head things, they got veins and shit or something.
I think Blade too.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he's creepy, dude.
Chris Christopherson played whatever that was. The two.
Yeah. Oh, he was in all three.
Was it?
Yeah. So now here, when she's infected, she like temperance child. Like this new her is coming out.
Yeah.
Child.
I wonder what happened. Like
Yeah.
Sadler or something.
Yeah, I wonder if
You know what I
he's
mean?
becoming like a puppet or something.
Right.
And then here you have the elevator. This just makes me want to go back and play it again. Which we already are, but I want to play it tonight. Holy crap, guys. Thank you all so much for the support in the chat.
Was that Salazar the whole time there?
That goofy voice is Salazar.
Joker. I love it.
He's like a let me turn it back up a little bit. He's got like kind of like a maniacal, yeah.
The entertainment. Without further ado,
It's like a
the
play.
gallant knight protects the princess fair.
Yes. Yeah.
I'll make it cheap for you.
All right, let me see. I'll make a what for you?
Cheap, maybe? Oh, you
This fair.
I'll make it cheap for you.
I'll make a Jeep for you. A G-Fuel for you.
It's always like this with you.
And now you got Lewis fighting Ganado, so he doesn't die when he dies in the original game. It looks like he's around for a
Look
while.
at him right there, too.
Yeah.
Long time no see.
Major Krauser?
It says long time no see, but where's Comrade? Long time. It's been a long time, Comrade. Now he says long time no see. We get
They
him.
probably got rid of that for political reasons or something.
Oh, maybe.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who knows? But yeah, he could definitely tell he's battle hardened. He's jacked like he was in the original, but now he's got a bunch of scars to show his battle.
He did. He had a claw, didn't he? Or was that a tattoo?
Oh, you're right. He did.
Yeah.
He did. Yeah.
3 scars or 2
Yeah.
scars or whatever it was.
They're just more prominent. And there's that new weapon there, the bolt thrower, which he just shot a mine down. That's going to be very helpful. I'm just looking at his weapons right now. It's all the same weapons we've seen before.
Save her. You can't save
She's screaming.
Yeah, he's biting her.
She's screaming.
I would
Leon,
too.
help!
I would too.
Yeah, she's screaming there, dude. And then the suplex, that's my favorite.
If that's
move.
all she does, though, is that?
Yeah, it's not too bad, no.
Gonna happen
This is her section now.
Here it is. You're right.
to me.
And now she's watching. Is like, so you're gonna have a lot more sneaking involved in her section rather than just open a door and throw a thing.
Yeah, once you figure it out, that section is pretty easy in the original.
Yeah. Now this is gonna be that section with the where you gotta hold them off of her.
Keep moving forward.
Right. She
We
goes
will
up and
beat this.
Yep. And
Your
as much as
favorite
that part
part.
frustrates the hell out of me, I'm glad it's back. I'm glad all of it's
Together.
back.
It's 1 kill away.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Then come, Sancho Panza. Let us rescue the Princess Dulcinea.
You gotta hurt yourself.
I love it.
I love it.
Sorry, bad traffic. One combat shot complimented Hunnigan.
Mike seems very like
Compliments of
charismatic again.
Hunnigan?
Yeah,
I like
compliments of Hunnigan. I just hope he survives a little longer. That's sick though.
I
That
hope
he's
we
back.
can make it to have that beer.
I want to have that. I want the end credits to roll, and then at the very end, the post-credit scene is just Leon sitting at a bar with Mike, and they just cheers their
Just
beers, and it goes
wasted.
black screen.
Just pass out. You know?
Now this is silly. This was in the original, but now Lewis is with you. He's gonna be with you a lot more.
Oh,
It looks
wow,
like.
yeah.
But I always said that this part's like the Donkey Kong Country part. But now it's like it's like Donkey Kong Country where you got Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong.
It is
Yeah.
a fun part, but it is a little over the top.
Yeah.
Arcade.
Like, that's pretty ridiculous, right?
But then again, it is Salazar's contraptions and shit.
Yeah, I mean,
He's ridiculous, it seems.
well, it's just like I said, it's a much darker, more realistic tone, but I don't mind a little bit of the
arcadiness.
the charm or the entertaining areas of it. It's not going to be completely serious the entire time. Sometimes they'll, that's the original game. It was a little goofy at times.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And that reminds me of the Mario trailer. Wow!
Oh, I didn't see that.
You know, like where Mario does that sound. Wow! You never heard that before?
I think you're thinking of the end with the cars or what?
I don't know, but it reminded me of like Mario.
Yeah.
Or Luigi, one of them.
Right.
Yes, the time has.
Oh, look at all
That's
that.
crazy, dude. I believe that they just showed the end of the game. That's the end section.
Right?
And that thing is massive. I mean, we've seen it before, but we haven't seen it in the remake. It's
One RPG is all big, right?
yeah, for him, I believe so.
I
Yeah.
think so.
Now we gotta look at the Garroter. We still haven't seen the Regenitor, so I hope they keep that. I want to have some surprises, Dude, that detail in his face is disgusting. I love it.
Looks like Nemesis in a way.
He does kind of look like Nemesis with a face mask
Right.
on, 100%. His eyes are stitched together. I'm glad he's back. That is great to see.
I want to poke him.
Poke his eyes.
No, just the skin.
Yes.
He looks really good though.
It grew on me.
There it
I didn't like it right away.
Yeah, I thought
his head looked weird.
Yeah, Uncle Fester.
I don't know.
Look how
I like it now.
brutal that looks. There's just blood all over the walls. And here he comes to just impale Leon's dome. Yeah.
Like I told you.
Oh, and there's the Krauser fight. We get to actually see the gameplay there. And that's why they implemented the parry.
I'm gonna get you home safe.
That's what they said.
Ready to die.
Yeah.
70 bucks or whatever.
Exalt all Leon
Yeah.
and let it be so.
And those bugs are
things
back.
Worse.
Yeah.
They got the green eyes, I saw.
Yep. We could shoot him and get him and sell him to the pawn shop, aka the merchant.
Good DJ.
That's sick, dude. That is way more than I was expecting from this trailer.
More than I wanted, but I like it.
I love that Mercenaries logo. Hell yeah for the
I
Mercenaries.
want to hear the merchant say that.
Yeah. Is that the merchant?
Yeah.
Well now, time to cause some mayhem.
That is the merchant, yeah.
Saucy in it.
Time to cause some mayhem. Special demo. What is this special demo? I must know.
Dude, what if it was just like a shooting gallery?
That
I would collect every ball.
that would be sick, dude.
show's
Just
not
give
over
us a
yet.
shooting
It's
gallery and I'll play that up until the game comes out. But yeah, that is what we got at State of Play. And again, I had no idea they were going to be showing anything, so I went to work.
Right.
I got out of my meeting and I see my phone blowing up, and I was like, I gotta go home.
That's all.
So that's why we went live. It does suck. I wish I would have just took the time earlier,
You said
but
you're sick or something.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, I could have. But that is sick. There is a lot there, and there's going to be a lot for us to pick apart here. But
Yeah.
before we actually dive in and break it down,
What died there?
that's just a bunch of blood. But before we dive in and break it down, I do want to bring in the rest of the team because I know they're going to see things we don't see, and I want to get their thoughts on it. But real quick, with 1,200 people here, guys, thank you so much for coming by. We are going to be going through all of this today and discussing it. Also, I have the press website, so I can go through and show you guys all of the photos that released to the Capcom press site. So we're going to be going through that too.
A shit ton of them, I'm sure.
So right now, I'm going to go through and catch up with the Super Chats because we got a lot of them, and I appreciate that, guys. And we'll just take these little breaks where I read them, then we'll go through a chunk, then I'll read them. So thank you so much for the support, guys, and thank you for almost 400 likes already. If you're excited for the Resident Evil 4 remake, hit that like button. Sir Laughs a Lot, member for 4 months. Bravo team, thank you, Sir Laughs a Lot. And I am so wet right now. I am stewed so. Okay, all right, man. Jesse Duel, member for 38
Same.
months. Alpha team, thank you for the continued support, long-time support. Ooh, Resident Evil 4 remake hype. Let's go, baby.
I agree.
Less than 30 days. 29 days left.
Right?
Hell yeah. Adarashi Denchi, member 15 months. Bravo team. Thank you, Adarashi. Hey, JJ and Corey, 15 or so months of support. This is hype. I got a few weeks until my birthday. RE4 comes out near my BD. I can't wait. Much love. That's a great birthday present. And happy early birthday, dude. Darth Knight, member for 24 months. 2 years. Congrats on 2 years, and thank you for the support. Hey, guys. How are you, brother? I'm so hyped for Resident Evil 4 Remake. It is unreal. I just want the demo, man. If I got the demo, I'd be good.
I think it's coming within the week.
I don't even want to see any more trailers or gameplay. I just want the demo.
Right.
And like you said, if it was just a shooting gallery, I'd be okay
Or
with that.
Mercenaries, I was thinking, because they showed that right before they said special demo. You know what I
That'd
mean?
be sick.
That would be pretty cool.
Nick Castle with a $150 super chat and those sweet golden cheeks. Thank you for the support, Nick. Darth Chris, member for 6 months. Recruit, thank you for half a year. Let's fucking go. Gary with a £5. Thank you, Gary. Hope Lewis is in the game a lot more. Maybe even let him survive. I'm okay with the change. It looks like he was all the way up into the minecart section.
He did the Bella Sisters, the mine carts.
He did the dual El Gigante, so he's in there way more.
The beginning part where we had to hold out.
Yep.
Where we first meet him.
Yeah, in the cabin.
Or a little after that, yeah.
So I think there's a good chance he's going to be in. And you know what? They might even save his death for the end to build up more. Right. That would be sad,
what
but
if Krauser kills him?
They might. Krauser killing him. Yeah, no, okay, no. We'll save that for the rest of the stream. War on Horror with a $2. Thank you, War on Horror. Huge bummer. Mercenaries is delayed as DLC.
Oh, is it?
Is it?
I didn't hear.
I just said Mercenaries. I didn't see anything about it being delayed.
That was like the first thing that they ever announced of it, isn't it?
Yeah, that was the first thing they were announced. I don't know nothing.
That War on Horror.
Yeah, elaborate, please.
And thank you.
Yep, thank you. Carlos Parker with a $5. Thank you, Carlos. Well, let's do it again. Well, let's do it. And Capcom, we did it. We did it again. Now do it again with Code Veronica.
Yes.
Yeah. King Grogu, member for 11 months. Recruit, thank you for almost a year. Let's kill him dead, squaddies. I'm ready to beat Resident Evil 4. I'm ready to play it, dude. 100%. Chief Keef, member for 16 months. Alpha Team, thank you for the continued support. I'm glad I caught this live stream scrolling Facebook. Nice, perfect. Landon Bryan with a very generous $10 super chat. Thank you, Landon. This game looks better and better with every trailer. I feel like it's going to turn out absolutely amazing. I am so hyped. Same here, man. Again, this got me even more excited, and I was already just ready to play it.
Yep,
like I just wanted to play it.
I
Yeah,
was done with
two trailers. I
but
just want it.
I did appreciate both of them so far.
Yeah.
You know.
Lonely Warrior, member for 18 months. Bravo team, thank you for the continued support, Lonely Warrior. The Krauser moment and the two giants are going to be so freaking fire.
Dude, that giant with the armor looked pretty sick.
They did look sick. I like their updated designs and everything. Yeah. It's the same concept, right?
Well,
but just
like a
reimagined.
battle arena, you know? They're going to dress them up as warriors and shit and let them fight. You know?
What is that? The Hulk in...
oh, yeah, Ragnarok.
Ragnarok, yeah. Ethan Hill with $80 super chat. Thank you, Ethan. Any hint of a U3 or Regenitor? Haven't seen either of those yet, but we're going to go through and break it down even more. So maybe there was like a quick glimpse that we missed. But honestly, I don't want to see him. I just want him to save it for the game. I didn't even want to see the freaking Garroter.
That one cocoon we did see that we said it's probably the end.
Yeah.
It might be the U3s or whatever.
Oh, the cocoon that you shoot down with all
the
yeah. Oh, okay.
In the castle there.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely looked like the end portion, but you could be right.
Yeah.
Could be. Could be. Gonzo, member for 10 months. Recruit, thank you for almost a year. The silly parts work well with Lewis by your side. I thought that. I've seen a few comments of people saying that they don't want it. I think somebody said I don't want it to be a buddy cop, and I just caught that comment. Now that I see this, I kind of like that, actually.
I liked it until you said that now, because now I'm thinking about it. Now I'm gonna see that he's the buddy cop now. Just you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I
like it though.
I like the dynamic between them.
Yeah.
One doesn't take anything seriously, and the other one's too serious.
Now that I heard that I'm saying though, I'm gonna overthink things.
You're gonna overthink it, yeah.
Oh, that was cheesy. You know what I mean?
Saint Dizzle, member for 23 months. Recruit, thank you for almost 2 years. Saint Dizzle, hey everyone, Resident Evil 4 hype. Let's go, baby. Hell yeah, thank you. Brett Moore, member for 18 months. Alpha Team, thank you for the continued support. The trailer makes the game look amazing. Mercs and a demo. I can't believe they showed both that they got the demo coming and we're also getting Mercs back. It's pretty much everything I wanted. As long as it keeps all the stuff that was in the original and either adds more, whatever. As long as what was there is there, I'm happy. And it looks to be that way.
I don't think I've seen one thing I didn't really like.
There's nothing that caught my eye that I'm like worried about.
Yeah, the worst literal thing was the rain.
The game is
literally
the rain.
And it's not even that bad.
The rain was annoying, yeah.
You know what I mean? That's like nothing.
Crazy. Well, okay. And then Cat Shark, our favorite Cat Shark with a $2 super chat. Thank you for the support, Cat Shark. Capcom wanted to flex why Resident Evil 4 is still the GOAT. I think they're doing that. Brilliant Edwards, welcome to Rose Squad Bravo team.
Yeah.
Our first sign up of the night. Thank you for joining. Spam those custom emojis. You've unlocked them. And let's all give it up to Brilliant for joining the Rose Squad. Thank you,
Welcome,
dude.
Brylan.
Welcome, Brylan. Ethan Hill with a $2 super chat. Thank you, Ethan, for the support. Are you going to live stream Resident Evil Village again in VR? I don't know if I want to stream that or if I want to make a series, like a Let's Play series, because I can't check the chat.
Yeah, you probably would do a Let's Play.
I think a Let's Play series might be better, but the first thing I'm going to do...
stream, but
yeah,
that game's longer, probably two to three.
The game is way more than 3. It's like 7 to 8.
In VR, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to do my first impressions. I'm going to play through up until the end of Castle Dimitrescu. I'm going to edit that down, and then I'm going to put that as my first impressions. And depending on how that does, if it does well and people like it, I'll make a series. If people aren't really that interested, I might just do it all in one sitting on a live.
I like it.
Yep. Mr. Nice Chai.
Mr.
Nice Chai dropping $100 super chat. My man, thank you so much, everybody in the chat. Let's give it up to Mr. Nice Chai for dropping a chai bomb on the Residents of Evil. That is incredible, man. Here is your big donation award.
Ah, a stranger with a big heart.
Holy crap. That is sick. Thank you so much for that, man.
Thank you, Mr. Nice Chai.
Yo, thank you guys so much for everything you do. I am stoked for this remake. How do you guys feel about the new Krauser look? I feel like he was a fan of Mikhail's UBCS look. 100%. Holy crap. All the love, guys. Chat, don't forget to like the stream. Resident Evil 4 Remake hype. Thank you so much, man.
Dude.
Yeah, UBCS. I thought right when I seen his gear. I mean, which makes sense. They have all the assets. Capcom has all the assets for that they would. I don't know if it's reused. It doesn't look reused, but he definitely looks like Mikhail. Yeah, Mikhail, 100%.
Yeah,
just a younger blonde version.
Definitely looks USB, whatever.
UBCS.
I say it wrong every time. I've seen that every time.
Yeah. But no, thank you so much for that, man. I don't think I've seen anything in here that I didn't like. So, like I said, when we bring the team in, maybe they'll point some things out I didn't see.
Yeah.
We got Tremaine Beckett with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Tremaine. RE5 remake
definitely looks like it might happen now by the looks of this.
Let me tell you guys, if this game is well received and it sells incredibly well, as much as I would like a Code Veronica, as much as I'd like an Outbreak, as much as there's always a chance they will remake 1 again, even though I think the remake we have is perfect, I think they're going to do 5. Honestly, I really think they'll move to 5.
I think so too.
Yeah, we'll see. But, I mean,
especially
if this...
because it'll be, what, 3 to 4 years in the future, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it would be about
3 years.
3 years out. They would have already started it if they were.
That game will be outdated by then. You can probably say it by then, I would say.
I think if I had to pick one that I think they're going to be doing it, it would be 5. Even though, no, I think 5 still holds up super well.
It does.
It
but
does.
in 3 years, I'm saying.
Yeah. I don't know. If there's money to be made, Capcom is a business.
As long as this does good, it'll
As long as this does good and is well received. So we'll see. And then Akira Vampire, welcome to Rose Squad Bravo team, our second sign up of the night. Thank you so much for your support. Spam those custom emojis. You've unlocked them, and let's all welcome Akira to the Rose Squad.
Welcome, Akira.
Welcome. All right, guys, we are all cut up with the super chat, so thank you so much for that and all that incredible support. We greatly appreciate it. And Gary with a £2, thank you. Wonder if Krauser's unique knife is infinite you get. That would actually make a lot of sense. That'd be great. And for your second playthrough, you get Krauser's knife, or for the remainder of the game. I would actually, that's a really good idea.
We didn't see JJ Gunner.
We didn't see JJ Gunner, U3, or Regenerator. Yep. So we got some things we still haven't seen.
Today.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
We'll have to go through and actually break down what else that we haven't seen. But we have seen a large chunk of the game. So now, if you guys still super chat, thank you for that. We're gonna just have a discussion with the full team, and then we'll come back to all the support. So if you're just joining, thank you for coming by. We're about to break this down, so you're coming at a good time. And if you enjoy this, please hit that like button. We already crushed 500 likes in less than 30 minutes.
I said 2.
Thank you guys so much for hitting that like button.
Let's do it, baby.
And then that one I'll read right now, and then we'll come back. Akira Vampire with a $2. Thank you, Akira, once again. Got that renewed membership? Hell yeah! And that's your first super chat. We appreciate that. Thank you, Carol Quintain. Yeah, sorry. Thanks for coming by, Carol. Are you hyped for the Resident Evil 4 remake? What did you think of that trailer? All right, let's bring the team in.
That's what that means.
Oh, spooked. Holy Jesus. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
1 second.
Oh, my God, dude.
There's a spammer.
Holy crap. Jesse. Okay. I'll read. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we're on Arcadian.
Thank you, guys.
Member for 4 months on Rose Squad Alpha Team.
The winning team. Thank you.
I'm so pumped for the RE4 remake. I like how they expanded Lewis's role.
I'm totally for it. I am 100% for Lewis having an expanded role. 100%.
And I like that. Yeah, they're giving him more screen time. Exactly.
Yeah. And if they are going to kill him, why not do it at the end?
This character's great.
It makes it even more sad if he dies, you know?
Yeah.
Instead of just, I mean, in the original, they killed him pretty quick.
He's very likable, I think.
I think he's very, charming and silly. Jesse Villarreal with a incredibly generous $100 super chat, dropping mad support on the Residents of Evil. A Jesse bomb. I don't know.
Villarreal bomb.
A Villarreal bomb. Everybody in the chat, let's get those bombs in the chat, and let's give it up to Jesse for that incredible support. And Jesse, you, my friend, have unlocked the big donation award. Holy crap. Villarreal bomb.
With a big heart.
Your best Elga Gauntlet impression right now.
Pretty good. Thank you. I hope they don't do any more remakes besides Code Veronica, but knowing me, I'd still buy it. This game is beast, and so are the Row Squad. Thank you, dude. I think as long, because they're, oh my god, you guys, thank you so much for the support. I think right now, as long as it's good, if I enjoy it, and it's faithful, and it's a good retelling, and nothing is cut, but only added or improved, I am for more remakes because they're not hindering 9, 10. Like, they have multiple teams that are working on different projects. And a lot of people say, well, wouldn't that open up, if you stop doing the remakes, wouldn't that open up more teams working on one game? That would improve the quality. I disagree. They did that with Resident Evil 6. It was their biggest amount of developers working on it. And look what happened. Too many cooks in the kitchen. Take their teams and have them focus on one thing. So I'm okay for a remake, new game. Remake, new game. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
I'm liking it. Yeah, 6 wasn't. Yeah.
And now I will come back to the super chat. So thank you guys so much for your support. I'm gonna bring the team in now, and we're gonna break this bad boy down.
Scroll down a little. I'll read a couple while you're getting that out.
Yeah, sure.
Kira. Starting with Kira.
Yeah, there you go.
And thank you, Jesse, again. We got Kira Worshipper with the $2. More chainsaw enemies. The saw is the law.
The saw is the law,
Love
baby.
It.
Hell yeah.
Breaking the law with your knife. Jason writes with the $2. If you look during the mic scene, Leon has an MP5.
Oh, no shit. Thank you. That's actually, I'm going to keep an eye out for that now.
Good eye, Jason. Good eye.
All right, I'm calling these crazy.
And then one more. Shadow Man with a $50 super sticker.
Oh my god. Shadow Man, thank you so much for that incredible support. You, my friend, have also unlocked a big donation award, and everybody give it up in the chat. Clap those cheeks, and let's get those bombs in the chat for Shadow Man and that incredibly generous support. And yeah, that was good. That was good.
I don't even know what he sounds like right now.
Holy crap. Thank you so much for that, dude. And I like your super sticker. Flying on a rocket ship. All right, I'm calling him.
That's the RE4 hype ship right there.
Yeah. All right, they are here. So everybody in the chat, let's give a very warm welcome to the rest of the Row team. We have Row team member Beggy Bag. How's it going, Beggy?
It's going well. I'm excited to talk about this.
Hi, Beggy.
There's a lot to talk about, and I'm glad to have you here. We got Row team member Tony.
Hi, Tony.
Hey, everybody. How we doing?
Doing excellent. I came home for this, and I'm hyped, dude. All right, and then we got Row team member Andy.
Hi,
How's it going, Andy?
Hello, gentlemen. How are you?
We're doing good.
Doing really good. All right. And if you guys could let us know how their audio levels are, just so you can hear them with us and everything kind of sounds balanced. What I want to do before we go through and start breaking this down is I want to go to each of you and get your general first impressions with this trailer and the new gameplay, Mercenaries Mode demo. So I guess we'll start in order of what we got here. We got Beggy. What is your general reaction to this trailer?
Overall, once again, very, very impressed. The biggest thing that caught my eye this time around was the sort of thematic allure of Las Plagas and the sort of head that you see in the beginning, that idol with the Plagas emerging and Ashley's line, Temperance Child. The biggest thing that I was thinking about during this trailer was how Sadler and all of these goons, you know, Vitoras Mendez, Salazar, they're all sort of masquerading as an image of the major faiths that we see, Christianity, Buddhism, but obviously more manipulative, more delusional. And it's the same message, though, of sort of relinquishing worldly desires and abstention from indulging in sort of the pleasures that we have materially. And he's sort of the image of that faith as a cultural leader, but he's like a twisted sort of distortion of it. And I thought that was so beautifully executed here. Really good set pieces that I'm seeing. I love all of the castle stuff that I'm seeing. I saw you guys earlier talking about like potentially RE5 remake. And as soon as I saw Leon shoot that one Zealot in the kneecap and then Lewis actually follow up with that thrust kick, I was like, wow, this looks like a field test. This looks like a sort of test for co-op gameplay in RE5. And I feel like if there was some kind of way to play Lewis as a co-op character, maybe in a DLC campaign or something, that would really complete this relationship with Leon and Lewis. And that almost makes me wonder if they could do this without Lewis surviving, right? But that almost makes me wonder if Lewis is going to survive the campaign, like the entire thing. But we'll have to see. So overall, very impressed visually, thematically, everything. Once again, good stuff.
What you just said got me really excited because I didn't even think about Lewis is here. That could be co-op. Yeah, you looked at me. You're like, Lewis, co-op. Lewis.
Could you imagine co-op?
Oh, that would be sick. And yes, you're right. That actually having that mechanic here could be Capcom testing the waters for a Resident Evil 5 remake. I mean,
that was a good way
if
to put
he's here and they can do it, I'm not against like having a partner join whenever you're doing Lewis sections. Like, why not? That would be a lot of fun.
Right.
But Resident Evil 5 is my favorite co-op game of all time because of the co-op. You know what I mean?
It's a lot of fun.
So like I would totally be for that. And if it is a test for 5, well, then let's let them learn from it and test it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's give it a go.
Like, if you don't have to play it, go up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's move over to Tony. Tony, what is your general reaction and impressions to this trailer?
Street Fighter.
I like mine carts.
I like mine carts. I like mine carts as well.
Hilarious.
No, like I was kind of hoping they wouldn't show Krauser off in this. I was really hoping they would like do it like a little bit more tactfully and better. What do you call it there? Better way to advertise it and just like show his knife only and maybe his voice.
Like a silhouette. Maybe,
but it's really cool that we got to see more of like the parry mechanic. We get to see how Krauser is now and what he looks like. I think like the whole minecart chasing. We got to see the Bella sisters. There's just so much to take in. It's just like, wow, they really want you to buy this game.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, dude. I mean, they threw everything at the wall with this trailer. Yeah. I mean, so aside from just a few things.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think we're all in for like a real treat when this game finally drops. I do not think we have to worry about anything when it comes to this game, honestly, at this point now.
So you're excited for it because I know originally you weren't too big of a fan, and you've been coming around, and now you're actually excited for it.
Well, no, I mean, like, I wasn't, like, the biggest fan of the original and everything, and I kind of was hoping to see, like, what they would do with it in terms of, like, maybe making it a little bit more scary, which I think they've done. I think they're taking the game where it exactly should be, and maybe they couldn't do a lot of this back in the day because of technology limitations, but here we are, you know, like, 17 years later or whatever?
Yeah.
So, I'm very excited to see what the updates are going to bring in. Because I already think that they're gonna honor the original game without ruining it in any way, shape, or form. I think they're literally pulling a Resident Evil remake with this. In many ways.
I hope so. Yeah, that would be the bar, right? Is if we could just get a remake that's faithful, like the Resident Evil 1 remake. You know, don't remove anything, but just change things for the better and add things. So yeah, that would be awesome. Last thing I want to ask you, Tony, before I move over to Andy, what do you think about a potential Resident Evil 5 remake after this?
Honestly love the original Resident Evil 5 so fucking much, just because like I know it's not like Resident Evil per se, but the co-op aspect of that game is what drives it. The boss battles, like the unlockables, just how much fun you have playing with a friend, right? It really shaped the series a little bit differently in a feel a good way. So if we do end up getting that, then great. Like I'm totally okay with an RE5 remake, because seeing like what we've already seen in this trailer here of like, you know, potentially possibly having a second player join for the Luis missions, because let's face it, he's survived a lot longer. Like he's in the minecart area, for crying out loud. Right. So my personal theory on that is he's not making it past the Salazar fight. Like that's my thing, because we don't see him here in the island or anything like that. Which
Corey thinks that Krauser's gonna kill him.
That would be an interesting twist.
I hope so. I think that'd be great. And then Leon goes and does all his badass shit.
I'm sorry. While you were talking, I just noticed that Dr. Salvador is just casually chilling, very cute in a minecart with his chainsaw.
You didn't see that before?
Like he's literally just sitting down.
It looks like he's holding a hunk of bread.
Yeah, we gotta see this real quick, and then I'm gonna go into Andy's. But I just caught that. Whoa. This looks so silly.
It's so great. When I like me and Andy saw that, or like we were all four of us were dying laughing when we had the others with us. It was so fucking funny.
Look at another one. There's another one.
Do you have a mask on?
Okay, we're not breaking it down yet. All right, now let's move into Andy. What is your initial reaction and thoughts on the new trailer and gameplay?
Well, I think it goes without saying, it was completely out of the blue. I don't think any of us expected a content drop of this magnitude. Especially so close to the release. We were expecting a dedicated Resident Evil showcase at some point in the next couple of weeks. I did not think they was, and I'm going to use an R-rated term here, they was going to blow their load so early with this content drop. It is it's really unbelievable. And yeah, overall, I'm really happy with it. To touch on your point about the Beggy and yourself about the multiplayer bits and pieces, this game has been rated for multiplayer content, so do not be shocked if there is at least multiplayer mercenaries.
Wow.
Oh,
That sounds so good.
Yeah, I figured that, right?
Mercenaries in 4, the original, didn't have any multiplayer.
Put the last
No, it didn't.
Oh
It
my
was only-
god, dude! I would be, yeah. Let's go, baby.
But of course, shout out Road Twitch Purple for carrying the flag of the stream.
Yeah, I will say I didn't go live today because I had to work and I didn't think anything was going to be showcased. That's my mistake. But I got to give a huge shout out to the 3 people you hear over voice chat, the ROE Purple team, because they were live on Twitch doing all the things I should have been doing. So everybody in the chat, give it up to ROE Team Purple for keeping you guys up on top of all the news and information. I dropped the ball. My bad.
Except for me, but I'll take credit, sure.
What's that?
I wasn't there, but I'll take credit, sure.
Oh, yeah. What the hell, Bag?
Biggie Hope.
Why not?
Okay.
You was there in spirit. You were there in spirit.
Yeah, I was there.
That is Tony's game.
Tony.
They're just doing a lot of butt shots.
Why'd they put Street Fighter 6 right after?
Yeah. No, they put right
But yeah,
before.
there's very little to not be excited about. I mean, for the longest time, you've had it, JJ, in your chats. Tony, I'm sure you've had it in your chats, and Beggy, your Twitch chats. All we hear is, what are they gonna cut from the game? That's all we hear because of the stain that Resident Evil 3 Remake has left us with. I can safely say this isn't going to be a problem. This is going to take it that step further, a la the first Resident Evil Remake.
I hope so, and I see it all the time. You're right. But I can't blame people also for being skeptical because of what's happened in the past. I totally understand it, man. I still feel burned as well, but I'm going to be optimistic from what I've seen and hope that they have learned and they are going to do this justice. And I hope that, and if I was one of those persons saying, what are they going to cut next? I would hope I would eat my own words. That's what everybody wants. Then everybody wins, right? I just hope that that's not the case when the game does come out. I don't want that to be true. I want this to be a good remake, but we'll see. We'll see. It looks solid. Is there anything else you guys want to touch on before we go through and break this bad boy down?
I'm good, I think.
All right, I'm going to share my screen to you guys. How about you, Andy?
Yeah, no, I mean, we'll probably mention bits and pieces as we're going. Also, shout out the Minecart Madness from Donkey Kong Country that made the appearance during that.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful.
I said that right when I seen it. I was like, Minecart's Donkey Kong, baby. We got Donkey and Diddy. All right, so we're now, guys, everybody in the chat, thank you for coming by. We are going to be going through each scene and just seeing if there's anything we see, anything that's worth discussing, anything to point out. If we miss something, let us know in the chat. And I just want to thank over 1,200 people for being here. And thank you for almost 700 likes, guys. We appreciate that. Helps our channel, lets us know what you guys like to see. So with that, let's jump into our breakdown. Okay. Let's jump back. I'm going to put it in the slowest speed possible. And Beggy, Tony, and Andy, can you guys see everything okay on your end?
Yep. Yeah, Ashley's laying on the altar up there.
That's a good point. We got Ashley laying on the altar, and it looks like Leon is now going to grab her. Which portion of the game do you think this? Oh, this is where
she turns around and gets in the wall.
No, this is where Sadler and his masked goons.
Verdugo.
I believe this is where they first start controlling Leon after the laser room. Correct?
Yeah, he only got injected back in the day with just like a simple shot. Also, Ashley on the altar, she's not wearing her jacket. There's another scene that comes up where you can clearly see she's not wearing her jacket. So I think this part's a little bit later, honestly.
Oh my god, I didn't even... Good pointing that out, Tony.
What?
There's scenes where she's got her original costume on after she took her jacket off.
Oh.
She's got the orange undershirt, so she's wearing the actual outfit from the beginning, but you were right. Good point, Tony. So no jacket, Ashley, laying on an altar.
I don't think I even noticed that, to be honest.
I didn't. I didn't even think about it.
So that's what Andy kept saying throughout the whole stream. He's like, dude, how do you see all that with your sunglasses on?
Not sleeping.
It's true.
All right. They can't. Okay, now here we got what looks to be a bunch of the cult worshipping this Las Plagas that is bursting out of this person's head here. Who do you guys think that person is?
A statue.
I think, honestly, for me, I think that's the same altar that they had that Ada was on during her campaign. like where she was laying down. I think that's the updated version of it, and just like
I don't think it is. I think they've actually shown that scene previously.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
I
In the last
agree.
trailer.
Because if you remember the banner with the Los Illuminados pendant, that's actually over like this red banner. It might have been yellow actually, like yellow orange. That was behind Ada's in the original, and it also looks to be the same kind of banner in the trailer that opens with presumably Ashley, in the front.
Gotcha.
And that was like a completely different kind of layout of a room.
So I guess we're dealing with a new area.
I think so.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's one
Anyone?
of those for the drivers in the beginning, like the ones hanging on the
Oh.
thing. Maybe the other one now.
Well, they
so
burn.
cool.
Huh?
They burn one, and the other one gets eaten by.
Oh, you did see both
the
of them?
giant salamander. Yeah.
All right.
So I don't
Bad
think,
call.
and we've seen that.
Then it's Call Man.
We seen them burn one in the earlier trailer, and then we did see the salamander.
Then it's Call Man.
Also, there's a
Maybe it's
number
just-
of Ganados and Zealots here that have very ashy, dark skin that don't even look like they are sort of like along with the other villagers. They're sort of kept underground. And because if you remember that lift segment right before you fight Salazar in the original, they show that later in this trailer. And there's a lot of ashy skinned, sort of drone-like, slave-like zealots that are attacking you. And they're very tribal. And this one looks to have the same.
They have the Los Illuminados tattoo on their face too.
Yep.
Oh, that's a good point. That's a really good point, actually.
And it's like they have that's why this one, it seems like it was maybe a primordial or sort of first sacrifice or sort of first ever transformation into Las Plagas.
That makes sense.
And so it's like their idol.
That makes a lot of sense. They've been down here for a long time.
Yeah. Kind of like maidens.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, now we're going over to the next scene here. We got Leon going through. I believe this is the area right after Salazar drops you down that hole.
Agreed.
And you fall down where the merchant is. I believe this is that area.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
This is really cool because I don't know whether this person was in. Sorry, it was afterwards. I don't know whether this person was infected. This Los Luminados member was infected first.
Oh.
And it's attaching itself to it.
Oh, let me skip ahead here. But yeah, there's really not much to see in this one other than I think that's the area where you fall down in the pit with the merchant.
Looks good.
And you can see all the heads and stuff on spikes.
Right?
Yeah. Now let's now here.
Yeah, it's not
wasn't
entirely clear. It's not entirely. This is what we picked up on when we was watching it. It's not entirely clear whether the human was already infected, and it's now attaching itself, and now it's going to be possessing the human, or it's already infected and it's kind of like bursting out and attaching itself to its back. So
now
it's
that
beautiful.
I'm seeing this, I think I can. My assumption here with this is that is a normal zealot, and that parasite, when attached to a normal zealot, makes them far more aggressive. Because it does look like it is not attached to him yet until it is taking him over, and now it just
comes into him first.
Yeah,
right?
I don't think that was part of him. I think it jumped onto him, and that's why you got to avoid those things.
Good call, Andy.
And I think if you don't kill those things right away, they're going to make the zealots far more aggressive.
I wonder if they transfer it, like if you kill one without killing the parasite.
Yeah, if it'll jump to
Oh
another
yeah,
one.
that's a good point.
Yeah,
that'd be
Good
cool.
idea,
as fuck.
Corey. Well, I mean, this is also kind of we've seen this before in Operation Raccoon City in the labs where those parasites jumped onto the things' backs and stuff. It's kind of the same, and I honestly feel that if this is like a new thing they're throwing in, this is this game's Crimson Heads almost.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yep.
That if you don't kill that thing right away, it's going to infect a bunch of them, and they're going to be much more difficult to kill. So yeah, I mean, the way it infects him and latches onto him is pretty terrifying. And now he looks kind of like really reminiscent of the Resident Evil 1.5 scrapped enemy, the man spider, where it had like spider legs but a man's body.
Yeah.
That's spooky.
But yeah, that is very, very cool. And now here's where Ashley is on the altar. And yes, this is where he's got the masked zealots. And this is right after, I believe it's right after the laser room or right before it. But this is where you have that discussion, and then he basically does something and Leon reacts to it. So like he's in control. Like, he's showing how the parasite is taking over Leon, and now he's starting to gain control of him. But yeah, you can see Ashley doesn't have her jacket, and they are worshiping the Plagas. What would you call that?
Shrine.
Yeah, it's like
tombstone.
I'm not sure how
crustacean.
comfortable I am seeing
Fossil.
a circumcised saddler.
Tombstone. Creeper.
What about Sadler?
I'm not sure how comfortable I'm seeing a non-hooded Sadler, a circumcised Sadler, if you will.
Circumcised.
Yeah.
I think he looks great.
He's got some gross things on his head though.
Yeah, he's got some infection going on here.
I actually looked at my own trailer and the same thing. Like, like half his head is like gross, but then the back of his head is just the rest of what's left of his hair after that.
Oh, he's got a little patch of hair on the back.
Yeah, that's what he looks like anyway.
I didn't see that. Little rat tail.
Little rat tail hanging off the back there. That's why he wears the hood.
Gross.
It's too cool to show to everybody. Is there anything else you guys want to point out with this section here, other than there's like an antler chandelier?
Yeah, but they're like Los Illuminatis.
What?
Yeah,
Never mind.
It's not shown in this scene.
Okay, I'll go to the next scene then.
Oh yeah.
But real good look at Sadler without his hood.
Yeah.
Very
pulsating and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, man, creepy.
It looks really good. Now we're moving on to the next scene.
Ooh.
Oh, this is where she's infected and she.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess like he's controlling her through this. It seems that might be him speaking through her.
I think
which
so.
Would be even creepier.
Sure.
Because it seems very odd that she would say something like this, but
has Ashley got two attires in this?
She got two what?
Yeah, tires.
Two attires.
Oh,
like
I think it's
because
the same
she's
outfit.
got the.
I think that's what.
Well, she's got like the beta because I'm sure the beta isn't the beta costume. She's wearing like pants or trousers.
Yeah, I think she changed.
Yeah,
but here she's wearing a skirt.
Oh,
I noticed that too.
Oh, I didn't realize she changed into a skirt.
I forgot we didn't bring that up.
Yeah, if you literally just go back a couple of frames.
Oh yeah,
see the skirt now. Yeah. So she takes that off and then she takes her jacket off later. I think.
Didn't she have a skirt over her leggings? Her brown
Might
leggings?
have done.
I believe so.
Yeah, I think she's got her leggings
she
on.
took her leggings off.
Yeah, and I'll pull up a press photo after this, and we'll go through and look at what her outfit is. But I believe she's got the skirt with the leggings on underneath, but she has a orange jacket, and she takes it off, and then she's got her yellowish orange vest.
Yeah.
And then here, this scene looks just identical to the original, just updated. But yeah, the elevator. And they're too fat. Yep. You got to get them off.
Push them off.
We can't go up with those.
Love the
big chunks
variation
on
on enemies here.
Yeah, see, they look so like primordial.
Yeah,
they're scary.
Yeah, they got the face tats.
They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck, and their eyes got that reddish orange glow.
You know they play metal music in their mom's garage.
Hell yeah,
a little bigger than that. They got tats, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, but definitely a good look for them.
No, it did. They look great.
That one looks really young.
Hmm.
Like that looks like a child zealot.
Yeah, like a 15-year-old maybe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's older though.
And then, yeah, they really got a lot of detail in them. They got like, it looks like he's got like words across his entire body. Right. They're hardcore, man. They're in it. Good block, Leon. And then melee. There's the kick.
Whoa.
Kick is good.
Oh my gosh.
And then here, I believe this is that scene where you get the sword and you go up the stairs to plug in the other sword. It might not be the same area, but it does look like that.
Just after the right gun, isn't it?
Potentially,
you get the right gun, yeah.
But here, yeah, we just get a better look at the environments of the castle and the plagas, and it's got a lot of detail. We got two different types here. We got this one and that one. They're two different types of plagas.
I love how wet they look.
Oh, that's a type B.
Shiny. You know what I mean?
That mouth is very much like the beta hunters, or the hunter gammas in Resident Evil 3 remake. The way it opens and consumes him, it's like the same exact animation as Jill in Resident Evil 3 remake. That's fine.
I love it.
It is. Their one hits in the game too, and like the original.
Looks good.
Anything you guys want to point out here?
It's wet.
It's more of an overarching point, which will no doubt be evident as we're talking along. But I really believe, and we discussed this earlier, I really believe that Resident Evil 4 is a culmination of Capcom's efforts in the RE engine. They've kind of worked on ideas previously, implemented ideas, but here is where it's really going to shine. So that's why you're seeing stuff like this Hunter Gamma-esque door opening. That's why you're seeing in Village, you had the merchant, the inventory. It's almost like they were practicing here, and now this is the main event. This is the culmination of everyone's efforts over the last 6 years in this RE engine.
So it furthers the Resident Evil 5 remake next argument of testing co-op. But yeah, you're right. All the things we've seen in the previous remakes are somehow a little bit of everything is making its way into this. Yeah. And yeah, hopefully it's like everything good they've learned and everything bad they've learned. Now we get to see
back.
Oh, actually, let's back up here to see. Look at that freaking.
Oh my god!
It's like a skeleton medieval mask he's wearing.
Or what wrestlers that when he went metal? Like silver.
I can't remember.
I don't either.
Somebody in the chat will know what you're talking about. But yeah, go ahead, Beg.
I love the barrels that are just next to them. Like casually, there's just the red barrels behind him.
In real life, yeah, I don't want to stand anywhere near this red barrel, but they're just like, yeah, I don't know who put this barrel here, but let's get Leon.
It's my favorite, yeah.
So, fun fact, if you move the cursor up just a little bit, stop right there. Yep. Look in the back by the fire. You see a blue medallion hanging there.
Yep. Corey called that out too. Yeah, they got that medallion. And I think there's another one over here too. If you look over here, I think you catch another one.
In the original, right?
No.
Right.
No, they're not that I'm aware of. The blue medallions didn't make it here, but they said that they weren't going to do all the medallions. They're going to break them up. And so each area has like medallions, and you can collect all for that area.
I like that.
Which is great.
No health bar for Ashley?
No health bar. Nope. She'll regenerate health over time, and if she gets too injured and dies, so then you got to start over.
Huh.
No, you just get the bad ending of the game.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. If she doesn't have a health bar, no, I guess you wouldn't have to heal Ashley. I mean, I'd like that better. I'd like that the heals will go to Leon, and you just got to make sure you cover her.
I like it either way, honestly. It's not,
yeah,
it's not a big deal either way. Either way, fine.
Oh, maybe there wasn't another medallion. I'm crazy.
I think you
But look at Leon's infection shows way more. You can actually see the infection through his arm, like
every vein.
And this is later in the game, so Lewis is still alive later in the game.
Yeah, where are we?
This is right before we're around the minecart area, I would say, down in the caves.
Okay.
None of that matters
and what
because the yellow tape from all Resident Evils are back.
Even that made its way back into Resident Evil 4 Remake. The yellow tape to show you, hey, this is an item you can use. What does he say here?
Let's hear it again.
I'll make it cheap for you.
I'll make something for you.
And he says he'll make it cheap for you.
That's what I thought too, but I don't think he does. The second time we listened to it,
I'll make it cheap.
I thought he said, "I'll make it cheap for you."
During the stream, they have they have the subtitles on. And it says, "I'll make it cheap for you."
Like cheap?
Cheap, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but that's the subtitles auto-generated.
Honestly, what's probably in there is probably half of the cure for the plug. I'm thinking.
Oh, good point. And he's selling it to Leon like he's buddy, but not that buddy. Like it's still gonna be something you gotta buy. I'll make it cheap for you.
A weapon.
What's that?
A weapon.
Oh, maybe a weapon attachment.
Like golden moves or something?
No, he's got the red 9.
Red 9? Maybe.
But having it be like a cure or something would make sense.
No, he wants the red 9 for something, and then he dies. You just grab it from him and walk away.
You're onto something. I don't know if that's it, but maybe.
I have to have at least one theory per,
that's good
per hype stream, you know?
We'll get big boys coming down. We get our actual really good
nasty
look.
feats.
Yeah, at the El Gigantes. And that one looks sick. Like the Hulk armor, right? That's what I said it kind of reminds me of. But it's got like this amalgamation of steel.
He's badass, and that one smells.
That one smells.
Right. It smells.
You see that? What is all that smoke? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it does look stinky.
So this obviously it goes without saying, Lewis being in this scene.
Yes.
How is the sequencing of this game going to be? Because this is a lot later in the game. Obviously Lewis is still alive at that point, but he's kind of doing his own thing. So it's going to be interesting to see how they actually sequence Resident Evil 4 Remake.
Right.
Yeah. That is true.
And this part too is shortly before you get back to the surface and you actually get to the minecart segment. So these are like pretty close together, and I wonder if he'll die like soon after, like with Salazar, or just kind of just live on until maybe the end of the game. We'll see.
Yeah.
Lewis kills Mike.
Whoa! A
very liked character just doing that to another liked character. No, I'm just kidding.
Terrible.
I'm totally kidding on that one.
But yeah, they got the two El Gigantes back, and you can drop them down in the lava. Looks like, and then here we go.
Pause here, Jojo.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
See, just look below the pistol here. See, you've got +1.
One in the chamber.
Do we get enhanced ammo?
No, you get one in the chamber. That is. I saw it in the first trailer.
Oh,
it literally is. It's one in the chamber.
So if you reload while you have
and have one in the chamber.
Oh, I like that a lot.
Hey,
so you got 10 plus 1.
That
makes
first
sense.
Or second one.
You could do that in Resident Evil Village VR as well. If you don't unload fully, you got one in the chamber. You could drop the mag, put another mag in, and then
it shows +1.
I didn't see the +1, but I mean,
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, not spot, Corey.
I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure.
Bella sisters. Where's your
'cause
sister?
He shot the bullet and it's gone now. So
Very
yeah.
fun.
that
Oh, he
makes
shot the
sense.
bullet and it's gone. Yeah, so then it goes back to the Meg.
Yeah.
But potentially though, you never know.
I'm pretty sure they said.
Yeah, this is the move that looks like Chris's like kick from RE5, like from behind.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
kicks
The
right in the,
straight-on
right
kick
in the
like that.
ass.
So
and I do
cool.
like the comment he makes there. Are you gonna talk something about like, are you gonna keep talking or are you gonna shoot?
Princess, blah, blah, blah. You're
Oh,
gonna
that
hurt
was
yourself.
right after
Oh,
this,
okay,
yeah.
that one's coming up.
And then here we get the introduction of Krauser. And what do you guys got anything to say about the look of Krauser? Leon's looking really hard at him.
It's great, honestly, because it's one of those things where they changed enough to respect the original design, much like with Ashley and Louis and Leon, you know?
Yeah.
And even Sadler too. Like there's like they all just look like really updated versions of themselves and a little bit maybe a little bit more practical, I say, or realistic, but either way it works.
Yeah. You got a little quiet there, Tony. Did you move away from your mic?
Did I?
Oh no, you're good.
Yeah.
Sound good now?
Oh, sorry.
But yeah, his scars are much more prevalent here. And as somebody pointed out, Mikhail from Resident Evil 3, yeah, very much. Very much.
It's funny because right before he turns his head, like the first angle that you look at him from, he looks like Sylvester Stallone. Like he looks like Rocky or something.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he's mean mugging,
Oh,
but I
yeah,
think
yeah,
it's his
yeah.
scars.
Oh my God, he's
Hey, you know, what are we doing here? He does his mouth, right?
Yeah. It's those scars. I think he looks great.
He does.
I think his gear is very practical. I think his battle wounds show that he is not somebody you want to mess with. And he doesn't say long time comrade. He says long time no see or something like that.
Right.
Yeah.
He barely got his knife there, I think, too.
He almost dropped it.
I think so.
Spins it and drops it.
Looked like it.
What a cool introduction.
That'd be hilarious.
That would be hilarious. All right, and we got the castle section here, which the castle looks phenomenal. I love the low rolling fog. And then now Leon shoots out the mine out of the new weapon that you're going to get. Looks like that's a bolt thrower right there, and you can load that with either bolts or mines. And
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's really good crowd control for those that got the shields.
Oh hell yeah.
Boom, baby.
Do it, Tony. Laugh like one.
Yeah, laugh like one.
That's so freaking
That's
good.
really good. That's really good.
stop.
And here you can actually hear Ashley scream, which
Yeah.
I mean, it probably won't be as annoying in the remake, but she still screams. I'll put it on for you guys, the sound on for you guys real quick so you can hear. I know you want to hear Ashley scream. I know everybody's excited for that.
You can't.
Very quick, but there is a scream. I mean, it does alert you if you don't look down and see that she needs help. You know, so I get it. All right. Pause that.
Alexa.
Oh.
That's not it.
Oh, that's that
Must have
thing.
connected.
Yeah.
Alexa, disconnect.
And then suplex is back, baby. That is my favorite move to do, and he just dropped that dude on his helmet, so he's not gonna get his dome split.
City bitch.
That's sick.
They actually reversed that too. Like wasn't that also from? No, I'm thinking of. I've been watching too much AEW. Just kidding.
Oh, too much AEW. Okay, look at
Understandable.
some wrestling moves in there.
Yeah.
A&W.
Boom. Yeah, AEW.
Root beer.
Hell yeah. And then we get a look at Ashley's section here, and now she's got a little lantern she carries around, and she actually looks across the bookshelves.
Slow down here. Somebody said there was a knight or something in the background.
There's a
Yeah,
knight.
like
Yeah,
the
you
knights
just
in
see
the
the
Plaga
knight.
armor walk right by.
We didn't
Yeah,
really-
there's
I don't
one.
think me and you picked
I
up
seen
on it.
something walk by, but I didn't know it was a knight.
Yeah, I didn't
There
see
he
it was
is.
a knight.
Yeah, there you're right, because I could see the metal right there.
Yeah,
it's
that's
that
Plaga. You'll see
makes
the sword
sense.
right there in the bookcase.
And now, because I always said that it was a little silly in Resident Evil 4 that the knights didn't have anything in them. And I'm sure they did, but you would shoot them and they'd break into pieces.
Yeah, you die.
Now it actually shows there is something infected underneath it. You could see the tendrils sticking out from under the helmet.
Dan Play said he thought it was Hookman.
Oh, he thought it was Hookman.
Yeah, that's why I was out. Yeah.
Unfortunately, Capcom said Hookman's not going to be in here, but we won't know for sure until...
They said Quick Times weren't going to be in there.
That's true. Well, barely. Almost none,
Yeah,
they said.
Translation error,
Yeah.
probably.
But, yeah, that's a good look at one of the night, and it looks spookier now.
Yeah, he's got like parasites coming out of his
Yeah,
mouth.
parasites coming out of there.
Little
Yeah, that's a good look, and he's got a sword.
What's coming out there?
What I'm wondering here is because this area was in the original. Yeah, this is where you got a defender, but it looks like there's that water is much more black and murky, and it looks like it's just like a waterfall there. I think.
Maybe they're it's pissing them out and they're coming out from there.
Oh
You know what I
god, they
mean?
just shoot up out of it,
Yeah.
and that guy just
Hold
yeets
on.
his axe and yeets his scythe and his scythe.
I thought his axe hit.
I thought his axe hit it too. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we still got to cover Ashley.
Good shot.
Get your dome split. Oh, the dump
No
splits are
tentacles.
back, baby.
Good.
I want that shirt already.
Get your dome split, yeah. Can we please rewatch Resident Evil 5 trailer, says Console? What?
Yeah.
In the after party.
In the after party, yeah. Not tonight. I gotta go back to work later. Tomorrow. Yeah, maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow for sure.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we're gonna be live with I think the current plan is Resident Evil 1.5, the new update.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But
Bam.
here this is where you get kind of their interaction, and you can see that Lewis is kind of charming but silly, and Leon is kind of serious. Let's save the princess. Let me see.
Yeah, he's like headstrong and all, but he's stupid about it.
Yeah, let me turn him up.
Let us
rescue the princess.
Thanks.
That's kind of what this is, honestly. You're rescuing your Mario and Luigi.
Right, and that's
That's
Peach.
why I said you're Mario Luigi. That's Peach. 100%.
I know.
That's probably
When you
what.
said that, I was like, oh my god, you're right.
Yeah.
Go.
This is Mario, Resident Evil Edition.
Thanks.
Lewis is Luigi. Leon's Mario.
Then come, Sancho Panza. Let us rescue the Princess Dulcinea.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
Yeah.
That thing has yellow tape on it too. They put it on everything that Lewis
Yeah,
is
that you
holding.
can use. So you probably could interact with objects in the environment. If you go next to one of those poles, you might be able to grab it and stick it in a ganado.
Right.
That's a good
It's
point.
this universe's duct tape.
Duct tape. We got Mike back. That's awesome. They said his role would be a little bit more expanded now.
They said kind of a lot more in a way.
But this
Watch this Ganado just get absolutely melted by,
Oh, yeah.
by Mike. It's beautiful. MP5 as well. Lovely.
Yep, I was gonna say. Somebody pointed out earlier, Leon's got an MP5 now, which is really cool. But yeah, I want to see this guy. Yeah, there it goes. Chop, 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 chop. Just watch him turn into mush, dude. I gotta watch that one more time.
Turning into fucking like fucking tomato paste.
Minigun, baby.
It's ketchup.
Chop, chop, chop. Just chops him right down. Back one.
It almost looks like Dragon Ball Z Key Blast when you slow it down.
Could be.
Oh my god,
What?
God.
Dragon Ball Z.
Boom. Good one, Mike.
Go, Mike.
Thank you guys for all the support in the chat too. We're gonna be coming back to that very shortly.
Here's another thing that we picked up on when we was watching. So if you go to the minecart section,
Yep, right here.
unless you, yeah,
I'll just play it. I'll go to the next one because there's not really too much else to pick out here.
so if you pause it just here, you see in the bottom right hand corner, you've got infinite ammo.
Whoa.
Oh, for this section you have infinite ammo now. That's a good point.
Cool.
So for the minecart
Potentially-
section, you won't have to use up your ammo.
I don't know
Or
if
it
we've
could
seen the
be,
Red
it
94
could
yet.
be, you know, like a bonus shop thing for New Game Plus.
Mhm.
Oh,
I wonder if it's like a. You know,
I think it's just a
have
section.
you
I
seen
would,
the red
I would
9?
assume that it would just be this section.
Have you seen the Red 9 down there before equipped? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe the Red 9's a special weapon you unlock afterwards too.
And I think this is the silliest part of the trailer, but again, I'm
It is.
okay with it because the original was silly and they take it seriously, but they know how to have fun.
I want to watch the Mythbusters try to jump a minecart
Yeah, can
back
you-
onto rails again.
Just like
How
Oh,
easy is
wait.
that?
Actually, you know what I just thought of?
Yeah.
Maybe they give you infinite ammo for Lewis, and you're controlling Lewis here because Leon looks like he's kind of like holding on, but Lewis has his gun up, and it's
Maybe
like a
you
red
can
knot.
choose who drives.
It's like maybe
my God.
Lewis has like infinite ammo, but like Leon doesn't because he's the main character, and you have to conserve all the stuff. So
Right.
That's a really good point, Bag.
I agree. Could be. Good point.
Now here is the funniest part of this trailer, and I didn't realize it until we just broke it down. But if you see here, and here, you got two Dr. Salvadors just chilling with their chainsaws, like, I'm gonna get you, Leon. Oh my god, it's hilarious. Look at him just chilling there.
Potato sack.
Potato sack, man. You shoot that. Look at him over there too. Whee!
Probably can't even see you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is that Leon?
Can't see with this bag on my head. Look how cute. Them two riding together, sitting on each other's laps.
Doesn't do that. That's a different part though.
That's Ashley, yeah.
Well, yeah. Oh yeah.
That's Lewis, yeah.
This is some Indiana Jones Temple of Doom shit right there. I fucking love it.
That is Indiana
Oh,
Jones.
yeah.
Where they're gonna come in on impact and die.
Right. At least get a concussion or 7.
Look at this maniacal
He's
son of
nasty.
a gun.
Somebody pointed out in the chat that he looks like the original Mario Bros.
Villain?
Bowser.
Bowser? Oh my
live action.
god!
Yeah, I made a tweet about that.
Oh my god, you're so right.
You're spot on.
Yeah.
It kind of ruins him for me, to
Dude,
be honest.
this is Mario the movie, the Resident Evil.
Yeah.
They're saving
Just with him.
Peach, and you got Mario and
yeah,
Luigi.
dude. Oh my god.
Yeah, they're saving Peach. You got Mario, Luigi, and now you got freaking Bowser.
Ugly Bowser.
That's 100%.
Yeah, no, it literally looks like Dennis Hopper's King Koopa. I fucking laughed my
King
ass
Koopa.
off when
King
I
Koopa.
realized it.
Same thing.
And now here I was saying this looks like the end portion of the game, and I thought it was odd that they were showing it because if you could see from the scaffolding, it looks just like that ending. Was it like an oil rig or something you're on? It's like it, right?
Oh, you're right though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't even see that.
Oh
part.
fuck, I was wrong because I was thinking that that was like somewhere deeper in the mines originally.
too.
Oh shit.
And
Or
it
the
could be.
cocoon
It
thing.
could be something else, or it could be U3.
Yeah, the U8 3 or whatever it's called.
Yeah, you three.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of
Eat.
course.
Two. Bono.
Yeah, I don't know. But you also pointed out it could be the cocoon you shoot and that drops all the...
Mm-hmm.
Now here, we get a look at the Garroter, and he looks freaking great.
Like Nemesis.
Terrifying. Like Nemesis.
He's short and stocky, isn't he, this time?
Yeah,
He's
he's
what?
Rather than tall. He's short and stocky, like short and wide.
I don't
rather
I
than
don't
kind of
think
tall.
he's short. I
don't
think
think
he's
so.
just built like a brick house, dude. I
His-
think this dude is...
His claws are definitely 2 feet longer.
Yeah, like, I don't think he's short. I think this dude's just freaking jacked.
I mean, I'm not gonna say that. to
Look
his
at
face.
that. You can see it right there.
You're done, son.
His arm is bigger than Leon's head.
He's got a 40.
So then he's
Yeah.
got Wolverine. He's short and he's got fucking huge muscles.
He's taller than
You've got
Leon.
the little
Kinda like
L1
Tony.
prompt as well in the bottom right hand corner.
Oh,
oh,
what's
that's
that?
true.
The little L1 prompt when
Oh,
he goes
the
to
knife,
attack
yeah.
you, it flashes.
So you can actually parry these giant motherfuckers. Really?
Oh, I don't like
Bury
that.
him.
Oh, and I mean, that just cut Leon in 5 pieces.
His health barely went down.
Yeah, that's impressive. How Leon can withstand
Oh.
that. Must have some good Kevlar in his shirt. Because that dude looks like a tank.
Who that?
Hold on, let me just back up one more to this
It's
frame.
Leon and her.
Yeah, that's Leon and Ash. But yeah, so there you get a good look at the Garroter. And you can see his parasite coming out of the back. Nothing really to point out there. I'm kind of looking around. You get these little insignias everywhere.
There's
These
3
little...
of them on that keypad.
Yeah. Yeah, these little
Must be
chain
3 different
things.
or something. No.
Oh, these little chain things you just see kind of
Go
laying
back
around
like 2
everywhere.
frames.
Yeah, it's like symbolized. It's like a dungeon and everything. Crazy sex dungeon.
Oh, you see the bell?
Yeah, just the 3 insignias on the keypad, and then it's nothing.
Oh, yeah, there's a.
Wait,
oh,
where's
no,
the bell?
No, I
No,
thought
it's a
Corey said the bell.
vase.
didn't.
Bell?
Oh.
Right there, that
There you
I'm talking
go,
about, the keypad.
Oh,
the
that's
3.
what you're talking
It
about?
must be 3 different things. You know what I mean?
To open it?
Something
Yeah.
like that.
That's
I'm guessing.
that's where
Level
she's
3.
got her jacket off. And she's in her original
Yeah,
outfit.
she needs to be treated. Right?
Yeah, Leon's probably about to treat her.
Oh, look at that swing.
Krauser's.
He's jumping and swinging.
And yeah, this is
Swing
where
and
the
a
parry
miss.
came from. That looks sick with the lighting coming up through the floor. And just the atmosphere of this here all looks really good. And then you can see blocks, and then there's your quick time, evade.
Yep.
They're still in here.
And, one
And he
more.
fails.
Leon caught that with his face. Good block, Leon.
Ashley's mascara's running.
That's her infection. You can see Lewis might actually go down there. Like, look at how, like, that might be like a last dance, like, tuck and shoot. Who knows? But that looks like...
Krauser pops him. He's done.
Yeah.
Freaking venges him.
Avenges him, yeah. Oh, there, and he goes for the leg
That's my
and
call
grabs
right
and
now.
throws him down.
Even though it's different lighting, kind of.
That's sick.
Now this part right here. He
That's
said
quick
something like die rookie or whatever it was, and I'm just like, oh, so like, what is this? Because like in the other trailer when they had the closed caption going by, it's hard to tell, but it sounds like he says I thought he said Agent Krauser, but they said it's Major Krauser, and I'm like, so because I'm gonna say right now, I'm not really a fan of what I'm hearing out of Krauser's voice.
Yeah.
I think they actually made him a lot older than he was in the original game because, you know, he's calling Leon a rookie and everything, and it's just like, oh man, like what is that exactly? Like, is he portrayed as an older character now?
From what I was told, for those that got to play the press demo, there's a brief cutscene at the beginning where Krauser's training Leon how to knife fight.
Cool.
Oh.
So he's like Leon's mentor.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
It's like
So
very MGS.
Yeah.
I
What
know.
does this patch say there?
No spoilers.
There's you got that patch, yeah. A little hard to make out, but something.
I kept trying to look at that earlier and I couldn't really see it.
Nothing in the press kit about it?
Potentially. I got a lot more photos to go through right after this. And thank you guys for all the support. We'll come around to that shortly.
Rider.
Something
Does
Rider.
that look like a rider?
I think there's actually a pretty good high res photo, so we'll come back around to
let's
that.
get to the press
Oh,
thing.
perfect.
Yeah. The YouTube's compression doesn't really. But
Oh,
you can
this is
see-
interesting.
It reminds me of like from Jurassic Park where that
Oh,
fossil.
Yeah.
I was literally just about to
mosquito.
say that.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was caught in the frozen syrup or whatever it was.
Yeah,
That's-
the amber.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And there's the little plagas caught in the ember, or what is it?
Amber.
Yeah, the amber.
Amber is the color.
I love that.
Bed, no expense.
Yeah.
He's a creep. He is Uncle Fester. You called it. Oh,
Yeah.
he does have gross hair behind him.
Let me see that hair real quick
Yeah.
before we look at Ada. Oh, that's just
Yeah.
his like infection.
No, that's his hair,
Yeah, but
dude.
see, it looks like King Koopa.
It does look just like King Koopa.
Like,
Dude, I'm
got the
telling you, man.
cornrows like Koopa.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
does, kind of.
yeah. And there we
Dude,
go.
like-
Get another look at Ada, but we don't really get to see more of her outfit other than she's got that red turtleneck with the tactical vest, sort
Sweater.
Yeah, I am very upset.
of. What'd I say? You don't. Oh, you're upset you didn't get to see more.
Yeah, I was like, come on, just give us the damn render already. Like,
Right.
Yeah, I know.
I'm happy,
They're
though.
saving
I'm
that.
happy.
And there's Leon just letting the plagas fully take him over.
No more, please. I've had enough trailers.
Yeah, no more. And
One
then
that
we got the bugs are back with their eyes. We're gonna shoot them and sell them to the pawn shop.
rip out every single one of
Yeah,
their eyes.
your eyes are now my eyes to sell,
And we're rich.
and we're
or
rich.
he's just
baby.
gonna run through and stab every single one in the face.
Yep,
I might do that. There's a good chance.
have them all in the face.
No,
And now we can see.
Striker in
Look
that
at
room.
there. There's her outfit from the original Resident Evil 4 after she takes the jacket off.
I
But they
love
are
it.
looking really, really.
She's freaking dying.
Both of them. They're nasty.
Yeah, his veins.
So I'm thinking like whatever, like I think this might directly connect to that scene where she was on the altar. And
Yeah.
because they were both kind of veined up a little bit. Now they're even worse here. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking this is where it's getting down to the dire situation because they show the chair in the next
jacket's off.
part.
Yeah, and her
Well, that's
jacket's off.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
this
that's the thing. Like, you know, she and Leon have to lose their jackets, I guess. It's a law. You wear a jacket in Resident Evil, you got to lose it.
Yep.
And for the love of God, I hope there is a Ganado wearing the jacket at some point.
I hope
Yeah,
so.
that I hope comes back. Here we get a good look at the lab where they remove the plagas from them, and I think maybe this is their way of like hinting that yes, the regenerator is going to be back.
That's right after this, correct?
Yeah, it's right
Yeah.
in this area.
Yeah.
I think it was before a
Okay,
bit,
before.
but yeah, we've seen the island, we've seen Krauser. Now we know that that's all going to be back.
The island looks pretty similar, actually.
It does.
Compared to what I thought they were gonna do.
You thought,
They said they were gonna change
well,
it.
their
You know what I mean?
outfits look very similar too.
Yeah.
Those Ganados.
But the
we see.
layout too looks kind of
Yeah,
similar.
it does. But yeah, so that's where they're gonna take care of the infection. I think other than that, there's really nothing else to point out in this, at least that I've seen. Is there anything else that you guys seen that we have not touched on?
I don't think.
No.
I mean,
I think we're pretty thorough.
Yeah, we were really thorough on that.
Yeah. In the chat, did we miss anything on this that you noticed that we didn't say? And then the mercenaries,
Or is
obviously,
there, like another
super
chunk
pumped.
on state of play. You know,
Yeah, is there another chunk that we missed? Was it just this chunk, guys, or was there like one later
was
on?
it.
And that was it.
It was
Okay.
actually hilarious because this didn't end the show. This wasn't even the main point of the show. The whole point of the show was Suicide Squad.
Oh,
But
was
I'm
it
imagining
really?
if yeah, I'm imagining if
Yeah.
you watched this and just like we did on stream, it just completely like took the wind out of our sails. Was just like,
Oh yeah,
why are we even
I had a
watching
pillow.
this?
I wish I was not working and I seen it, but at least we're doing it now. We have 1,300 people here, guys. So thank you so much for coming by. The Row Twitch team, we're live on Twitch, but we're making up for it now because I didn't think anything was going to be there. But that's the trailer. We went through our reaction, our impressions. We did a breakdown, and now we're going to go over to the press site to look at all of the press photos that released with this trailer. So let's head over here, and let's just go through them and see if, in high resolution, see if there's anything else we can pick out.
That
So,
one's 4K.
yeah, we got Ashley here just sitting.
I like it.
Yeah. There we get a good look at her seeing the knight walking behind the bookshelf with her light now she can use to spot
it's not
the enemies.
Hook, man.
That's not, unfortunately, he's got a sword in his hand.
Right.
Here we get another look at the rail cart section. You can see Dr. Salvador back there just chilling with his chainsaw. I'm going to get you, Leon.
I think that's debunked Beggy's earlier theory there about it being Lewis because Leon's quite clearly holding the gun there.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. Maybe he's using Lewis's gun
Yeah, maybe he popped a cap.
for some
in him.
reason.
Although the HUD has changed, actually. The UI has changed.
The UI,
In the
oh,
bottom
it
right
doesn't
corner.
have that around it. You're right.
Minecart health, it looks
Oh
like.
no, somebody is driving and the other person
That's
is
what I was
shooting.
saying.
Yeah, you can
I
see
think you
that
could
it's
choose.
split in two. You can choose.
Kind
Yeah.
of like Ashley, you can choose her to twist.
What
or
if
you
that
can-
furthers the case of co-op?
Right, dude. If there's
Yeah.
co-op and they drop it like release day or something.
Yeah,
like
like
that,
oh, by the way, you could play these sections with your friend.
if you want,
Oh man, that gets me excited.
that gets me hyped. bro.
Yeah. The fact that you can, otherwise it's going to be like a Mario Kart scenario where you flip, right? Which one do you want to control? You got to drive here, so you got to flip over, and you got to kind of manage who you're playing as for certain areas. I
You
can see
just
that.
jump into the back and the front in like one motion, like how they do in Mario Kart. That'd be so silly.
100%, 100%.
I would like that. They're gonna go arcade. You might as well.
Yeah.
You
We got
there's your Cowman.
Cowman.
Your chubby boy.
And then here we could see the altar. And then that's what the medieval zealots look like there. You can see it's like a skull mask. They got some blood coming down. They got their
cool.
scythes. They look
They look
sick.
way better, I think.
I think so too.
Oh, Tony.
Really like the way they look.
Wait, I'm trying to remember. Is this the one that we thought was like the same banner behind Ada's sacrifice in the original?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, I believe so.
Holy
I
crap.
think
We
that's the
just
same room.
hit 900 likes, guys. Thank you so much for that. And thank you to everybody coming by. If you're new to this channel, we cover all the latest Resident Evil news. We do interviews with the voice actors. We do Let's Plays. So thank you for coming by. Hope you enjoy the stream. And thank you guys for almost 1,000 likes already. Appreciate that. Here we get a really good look at the big boys, the El Gigantes and Lewis. They're fighting with you. But this is, much higher resolution.
I like his stance.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got a cool stance. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And Leon's got his
fits him.
TMP. But it's a really good look at it. This one looks sick
Yeah,
with
what's
all
he got
this
back there?
shrapnel and stuff just
Is that a
kind of.
machine gun on his back?
This is, I think
Or
it was
the
his
sniper?
rifle. Yeah, I think it showed in the
Is that
gameplay.
scope or whatever?
Yeah.
I don't see the scope. Oh, I do see it actually.
And the guns, that gun looks very much like the rifle in the original.
Mm-hmm.
There is a really cool photo.
Michael.
Mike. And there's that sniper again.
Grab that drink, bud.
Don't die, Mike. Krauser. This
Wow.
photo of Krauser. I
Might
don't
be
think
able to see
this.
his patch.
I don't think this photo was in the trailer.
No, that's a special special one. They
Oh
just
my
put
God!
out.
Look at it.
Yeah.
You can see
Yeah,
it, the knife is through Leon's head.
Yeah, they made one like this before when Leon. They did the Leon one where he's leaning against the crate and he's got his knife in his hand. This is the same thing.
Let's see. I'll zoom in. Oh, that's as big as it's gonna go.
Alright.
But yeah,
Yeah,
you
like
can
right
see.
click into new tab.
No, I tried it. Just
See his,
downloads
his
it.
motivation there.
Oh,
Yeah, his motivation is to kill Leon S. Kennedy.
No, to cut his hair.
Oh, to cut his hair. Yeah, that's true. He
Duh.
wants some.
What is?
He doesn't
Can you
approve
read
of
what
his
that
hair.
patch says?
Moppy hair.
What's that, Andy?
Can you read what the
Oh
patch
yeah.
says?
Okay. You know
now?
what? Let's open this photo and zoom into his patch because I do have
Oh,
the
yeah.
photos.
Good call.
Let me just pull it up here.
Yeah, that's why I wonder if his allegiances lay with anyone but Umbrella this time. Might be someone else.
Yeah. I think the bottom part of
Maybe.
it says Rider, but I'm not sure. Let's see.
Death Rider.
That'd be
I think so
cool.
too.
All right, now let me pull this up for everybody so they can see my display capture.
He. Thank you. Thanks, Tony.
There we go. And then now I'll put this below us. Whatever. Okay. There we go.
She be.
Now let me get the display capture centered up. Transform, center horizontally. All right, here we go. So let's zoom in now. Let's do some
Just scroll. Yeah. Good
Dead,
Death Glory.
Death, something, Death Lord.
Death Glory.
That's O-R-D, but we no idea what that is.
O-L-O-R-D. Oh Lord. That's
I
what I'm
am
getting.
Lord.
Zoom in.
It's 100% death. Something A-O-R-D.
Andy, what does that say?
What, is my eyesight better than yours?
I don't know. You're foreign, so you might know more. You know what I mean? Different things.
Yeah, it's probably you're right, mate. Oh, it might be
Old
Death
English.
Glory.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It looks like they did some Photoshop work on this.
Oh, yeah, because that phantom,
Yeah.
whatever.
I think
wrote
that's,
it, yeah.
I think
They
that's
did this
Death
purposely
Glory.
to like hide
They
it or
definitely
something.
changed something.
Yeah.
They changed
Death
what
Glory.
it says. It must be like a big deal or
I'm
something.
pretty sure it says Glory though.
Death Glory. Actually, you might be right. That might be Death Glory.
I think so.
Yeah, it's Death
Yeah.
Glory. Death Glory.
And it's got a sick like Punisher
The
style.
G just
They're
looks
saying in the
very
chat,
weird.
glory,
It's gotta be.
glory.
Even though it doesn't look like it quite.
That's sick.
Ew. Is that Zuko from Avatar?
Is that
Is that his name, Zuko?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Tony, you know Avatar.
Where do you get that picture of Leon? All right.
Yeah, Death Glory, everyone says.
He
Death
just
Glory.
printed it to bring here.
Death Glory?
Oh, Death Angler.
Okay.
All right, let's go to the next one.
Oh.
Then we're gonna look at his face here. You can see in full detail those battle scars, and they are brutal.
Brighten it up.
Oh, I can.
Yeah, okay. Leon. Bombs. This is the castle section with
Yeah.
catapults. There's Cokehead Leon. I mean,
What?
Lewis. Cokehead.
Coquette?
Does he not look like he's like, oh, come on.
Yeah, it might be, maybe.
He's a crazy man. I love it.
Been a long time.
And then he's scared.
Creeper.
He's
Breathing
fine.
on Leon's neck.
He's
Look at
fine.
his ears. He's got gross shit coming out of
That's
his ears.
disgusting.
Yeah, man. The eyes look terrifying. You're right, though. He does kind of look like one of those vampires from Blade 2.
Told you.
Yeah. And you can see Leon's pretty infected here. He's like, don't touch me.
Kind of looks like he's under his control, kind of.
Yeah, he was in that part. In that
Right.
part of the original game, that's where he controlled Leon for like a second.
Krauser's backpack looks dumb.
Does it really? I thought it looked
I
cool.
didn't notice it even.
Yeah.
Can we see it? Real
It looks like really small for him.
Oh.
Oh, he's huge.
Maybe it's just a water pack. You
He's
know.
huge. That's a duffel
Yeah,
bag.
he does
That's
get a
huge.
water straw there.
It's a flare.
Oh, it's a flare. You're right. I think it looks fine. Just a regular backpack.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad at all.
But here you can see. Oh, actually, here we didn't even realize Leon's got his tactical vest on.
Yes.
Yeah, he's wearing the tactical
So you
vest.
get that
Yeah, it
before
shows
the
it right here.
castle. Yeah. This is the castle, right?
This is a castle, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's probably something you can purchase from the merchant.
They're the creepiest.
Yeah, and they got like writing all over
I
them.
love it. That one, dude.
Yeah.
And the young one.
You got the combat shotgun. Bella's sister.
Hey, Barry, in the background.
That's not very. But these photos are really good for looking around. I'm sure you could do something with these because they got the yellow tape on them.
Oh, yeah.
Probably loot them. And then, yeah, we got to look at the castle fight. There's some treasure back here.
Hell yeah.
Got to get those treasures.
Yeah.
Be like, guys, hold on. I gotta go get this real quick.
Yep. Told Ashley to, because she doesn't stay anymore. It's either hang back or keep up. So you can see she's hanging back there. Oh, then we got to look at those.
Nasties.
Yeah, look at that thing whipping at him. He just ducked just in time. I'm just looking around to see if there's anything else I point out. Again, you guys can let us know too. No, now it's gonna consume. He's stabbing it right in the throat hole.
Can you in your Discord? Can you put it on display capture? 'Cause I
Oh,
think
you
it's
guys can't
stuck
see
on
this?
Oh yeah.
Well,
Right.
I'm
just
looking on the
following
stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the stream, but it's like it's like a couple of seconds behind.
Yeah, let me just change windows.
Application photos.
I was wondering why you guys are being so quiet.
I'm just like catching up
It was-
with the stream.
Right.
It was your really intricate analysis. It kept us on the edge of our seat.
There you go. There's some teeth for you guys.
Yeah, a lot of
I wonder if
teeth.
you're
there you
shoving
go.
like a grenade under there.
It looks like it's just his combat knife.
Oh, true. I see it now.
Yeah.
The butt of it.
Hmm.
And then now we get to look at the caves again. Like I said, I think this is right after Salazar drops you
What's
down.
that?
That's a
Zoom?
shotgun.
Oh yeah. Never mind.
Yeah.
That looks good in the background.
Is the intention with the combat armor that it's going to be breakable because it's got an icon on the UI for it? So what it would seem initially to be dumb if you buy it off the merchant and
I
it's
don't
there
think
for
so.
the entirety of the game.
I think you
I
can.
think it just
seems
shows that it's
to be
equipped.
dumb.
Look at the knife. There's a bar. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a bar under the knife. So I think this just shows it's
Yeah.
equipped.
But also, if you consider like Ashley doesn't have a health bar, and she does, it's just not visible. It's just like a few hits, right?
Yeah.
I just
It's
wonder
mostly
what-
getting her into that dazed state, and then one more kills her. But like that, the armor could be similar, where it has like a durability and it can break, but it's probably just like visually portrayed and not like a gauge or like a bar that
Yeah.
actually tells you.
Could be.
I think Andy's right.
Maybe.
Get your dome split.
Hell yeah. That's you playing.
I don't know. I feel like I was watching this, and I like some of the gameplay. I was like, "Is this actually a game?" Like, it feels like I'm just watching. Like, either the graphics are that good, or whoever is playing is quite literally a robot in how smooth they are
Yeah.
operating.
Yeah, it did look really smooth. And like areas like this, the lighting just looked absolutely incredible, where it was reflecting through the gate beneath them. I don't know, just something about it looked very cinematic.
They definitely updated even since the first trailer, though. Even I think it looked great.
Quick time.
Armor on. Yeah, there's quick time.
That's a quick time.
Age and the director lied.
He said they're almost all gone. He did clarify.
Yeah.
It's
But
like
yeah,
I
we
said,
could-
I don't think it hurts having them in this specific
Yeah, it's
part
not
because
that
that
big of a
part
deal.
is kind of an iconic part. So
Mhm.
Any minecart? You want to go through? I just gotta real quick. I'll be right. Give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. But just kind of go through them.
Yeah, and stop me, guys, if you.
Yeah, of course.
Before we started.
No, I didn't see all of them, but we've seen them in the trailer.
Right, pretty much. Just let me know if you guys want to stop or anything. If you see anything.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, this thing again. It's like the minecart has health, but your health
Oh yeah, true.
there. So I guess it's just like the minecart that survives.
Yeah, I guarantee it. You're right. If it gets damaged too much, that's it. I bet.
Mhm.
All right. Then we got Sadler.
Oh, looks so good.
Gas staff or whatever you want to call that thing.
I
He looks-
love these hooded fucking zealot. Oh, you've got that fossil behind them.
Mhm.
Just realised.
Oh yeah.
The fossil with the, you know,
The mesquites.
spare no expense.
Whatever's in it. Yeah, these things are creepy, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. It kind of reminds me of, is it Rose Arch from The Watchmen? Kind of like that.
Oh, Rorschach, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard it. Rose art. I heard too. That's funny.
Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna write that in for the lore because with the El Gigante, right? I was talking about the skull last time and how if it's old and dilapidated and worn like that, the El Gigante skull, then it doesn't make sense that they were born out of Plaga experimentation because experimentation has only gone on as long as Salazar has been the Castellan, so about 20 years.
Yeah.
So it looks like El Gigantes have always existed, and maybe the old scrapped lore that explains them from losing the mental battle with the parasite is what produces an El Gigante.
Right.
But similarly here, instead of desiccated remains beneath the castle's ruins, it might just be this syrupy kind of amber that actually they extract the plagas and unearth them. And that would be a better way to explain how they were preserved too. So I'm actually for that.
Keep extracting the bloggers or whatever.
Oh, really?
I think that's what you just said.
So wait, yeah, so that they don't transform, right? They got the bags in their heads, so because it only comes out at night.
That too, maybe.
Hmm.
Good call.
Is it?
Yeah, that's probably why. Why else?
Yeah.
Well,
then
to hide
they
the
can't
ugly.
turn. Hide the ugly. Yeah. So
The
that
ugly.
was all the photos that we got here.
Yeah, I was zooming in on that. I was looking at his.
Yeah, he's got some medallions
His
there. I can't wait
PPAs.
to sell all those to the merchant.
Right.
When I,
Look how good his
Steal
staff
them.
is, too.
yeah, I'm gonna sell that thing to
That
the
thing's
merchant
worth
too.
about 100,000 probably.
Yeah, when I look at this game, look at that gem. I don't look at
Wow.
that's a cool staff or he looks scary. I look at all the treasures I can sell to the pawn shop. Look at
I mean,
I'm gonna
it's
sell
really
that.
not that much different than when like you sold the remains of like all the lords and the daughters that you killed in village. When you think
True.
about it.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah, same thing. I just look at all those PTAs, baby.
That's all it's about.
It's all about making those PTAs. There you got. I'm gonna get you guys. I just think it's so funny how like he's just sitting like a normal person, just waiting for his turn to
His time
take a
to shine.
swing at him. Yeah.
He's probably like waiting in the same position at like the phone for like the call. It's like Leon's in the minecart. It's your time now. Get to the mines and wait in the.
We're gonna get this son of a bitch. Yeah, so that's all the photos, but we did get a ton of support in the chat. So guys in the chat right now, thank you for coming by. Let us know if we missed anything. I'm trying to keep up with the chat, but there's a lot of people here, so I'm doing the best I can. But now we are going to go through all the support. So thank you so much for all the super chats and memberships. We appreciate that greatly, guys.
Still cooler one.
What's that?
That's one of the worst pictures.
I'm going to switch it back to the trailer.
Okay.
All right. Let's move that. Put it back to the trailer. We're going to go through all the support. I'll put it on slow speed just so anybody who didn't see it wants to break it down themselves. Yeah, it's in 1080 by 60.
Okay.
The trailer I uploaded the trailer to the channel. I got it from the press site. It's in 4K.
Nice.
Nice.
All right, so let's see here. Where did we leave off? Corey?
Above.
Wow, holy crap, guys. Thank you.
I
think it was
Oh
just-
yeah, Nighthawk. I'm thinking. Oh wait.
Nope. It was right after the
It was right after
Shadow.
Man.
Yeah,
We got
Shadow Man.
Gary with the £2 super chat.
Thank you, Gary. It looks like the design of Leon's knife in the original. So what they're doing is it's the same knife that Marvin gave you in Resident Evil 2.
I like that.
Yeah, that's cool that it's got some sentimental value to it.
That connects them pretty good.
Nighthawk Afterburner, member for 15 months. Recruit, thank you for the continued support. Nighthawk, hello everyone. It is good to see you tonight. It's good to be here doing this tonight, man. As soon as I found out this stuff dropped, I was like, I gotta get home. We gotta go live. The editor guy, member for 2 months. Row Bravo team, thank you for the continued support. At the very end, in the chair, is the Regenitor.
All right.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Yeah, we're
whoa.
almost there.
I didn't see anything in the chair.
Oh, I lied. We're not even close to there.
Yeah, we need there.
Right at the end.
It was
We
right
would have noticed
here
that,
after this.
but have a look. I don't think we missed that at all.
No, I think we would have seen it. I was looking for it too.
It's just an empty chair.
Remember, I was like, "Oh, here he comes."
Yeah.
The first time we watched it.
We were looking for him, but no, that's just an empty chair. You
Yeah,
can
it's
see
an
that
empty
the
chair.
footstool. There's
Zoom?
nothing
Oh,
in
you
it.
can't.
Nothing in it.
Nothing.
No. Would have been cool, but that's okay. I'd like to keep that a surprise.
But he might be in a different chair. Keep going.
No, that's at the very end. That's when it goes black. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna. All right, let's start back over. Let her play. All right, thank you for that. And then Nighthawk Afterburner with 5 gifted Row Squad members. Thank you so much for growing the Row, Nighthawk. Let me get you our Grow the Row award, and let's all give it up to the chat for Nighthawk Afterburner, bringing us up to 7 new members during the stream. We appreciate that.
Excellent.
Excellent, stranger.
Spanish Dexter with a $5 super chat. Thank you for your support. Ooh, so hyped for Resident Evil 4 Remake, and glad I get to ride the hype cart with the Row. Yeah, we're in the mine. We're in the mine carts. You got the Row team in there, and you guys can jump in and chill with us. Hell yeah.
That's pretty good.
Right.
We need a drawing of the entire Row team in a minecart now.
That's Corey said that'd be a good poster.
That might be.
It really would be.
That would be.
Yeah,
good.
like the three tracks. What someone's holding a chainsaw, someone's got a red nine.
Yes, that would be sick. We got Gary with a £2. Thank you, Gary. Wonder if they mentioned Nemesis New Connection. Now, this was touched on a ways ago when Resident Evil 4 was just a rumor. And originally, according to the leaks and rumors, Resident Evil 4 was being developed by M2, the same team who did Resident Evil 3 Remake. And at that time, they said they wanted to tie the Lost Plagas in with the Nemesis AE Parasite. But then somewhere in the development, Capcom's Dev 1 stepped in and took over due to the reception of Resident Evil 3. So I would be interested to see if they're still going to continue with that connection they were originally planning.
I'm okay with that.
I had a video on it that actually kind of went more in depth.
I like connecting them more than, I want them to be connected as much as they can be, to be honest.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't like them.
I mean, it doesn't make sense, but
yeah.
I don't really like it. I don't really like it.
No.
I just don't like how it kind of cheapens what Nemesis is,
Yeah.
because it's a synthetic attempt at replicating what Las Plagas is. That's what resulted in the NE Alpha, and that's what resulted in Nemesis. So it's like Nemesis is no longer that unique kind of bioweapon, that unique tyrant.
Yeah.
He's not distinct from the Plagas. He's a failed attempt at creating it.
Yeah, I agree.
True.
Yeah. So I would rather them not, honestly.
Mhm.
Cascade member for 22 months. Rose Squad Bravo team. Thank you, Cascade. If you look really close here, you can see Leon still in the game. I'm glad they're bringing back Leon because he was a big part of the game.
I didn't think he'd make it to the island, honestly.
Yeah, I thought he was a goner.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cascade. Spanish Dexter with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Spanish Dexter. I'm going to start calling the yellow tape the RE engine tape. And just like the bolt cutters are like the go-to item for the RE engine. Yep, 100%. They better have bolt cutters in this.
And then the dummy finger. Those are 3 main things.
The dummy finger. I forgot about that thing.
Right.
I have one.
Yeah, grab it.
Jay Ritzy with a very generous $10 super chat. Thank you, Jay. Someone needs to add Donkey Kong Country minecart music to the RE4 remake minecart scene.
Tony will do it.
That's genius.
I'm doing it.
That is genius. He's going to do it right now.
When you guys play that on stream, make it good because I'll make a clip of it.
Hell yeah. Okay, I'll throw it in. Gary with a £5. Thank you, Gary. Maybe the derailing kills Lewis and Leon, just goes, welp, and walks off because he's infected. So once they get... That's just where he dies. They crash and Leon lands on Lewis. Lewis keeps Leon alive, and then, well, gotta keep moving. You called it. You called it.
Thanks for spoiling it.
Thanks for spoiling. Mr. Nice Chai with another very generous $10 super chat. Thank you again, Mr. Nice Chai. Around 29, you can see Leon rocking elbow pads. Defense upgrades are back. Yeah, I guess because he doesn't have them here. I just thought that was something he had. So once he's carrying the vest, he's got the elbow pads on. And that was something that I did notice elbow pads, but I thought...
I didn't.
Yeah, I thought he always had them on. I didn't realize there's none there.
That's got to be past 29.
Yeah. Let's throw her back, but you got to... Yeah, once you put the tack vest on, he usually gets the elbow pads. So I'm wondering, because they're not on there and he doesn't have the tack vest. So whatever area he has a tack vest on, I believe you get the elbow pads. So that's good. That's good. Oh, wait, no.
Something on his wrist. He always did.
It's a bracelet. I'm just kidding. I don't know. It's his
Friendship.
watch, maybe. Oh, there, he's got it on there.
It's probably a watch.
Yeah, now he's got the elbow pads with the vest. You can see right there the vest.
Good call.
Good call. Good call. Christian Harris with a $2. Thank you, Christian. What about the part with the harpoon?
That's probably the last trailer, no?
No, they didn't show it in this at all, but they did have. They showed a glimpse in the last trailer of Yeah, Delago. So I'm sure they'll have that back.
Yeah, they never showed the harpoon gun though.
They didn't. Where he throws them.
I don't think so, right?
Yeah, I don't recall seeing them. I just know Leon woke up in a boat, and then you could see it like jumping at him. The editor guy with the $2 super chat. Thank you for your support, and that's your first time super chat. Thank you so much for supporting, and your congrats on the first time. You got little balloons and a 1 next to it. At the very end in the chair is Regenders. Oh, I think you said it again.
I think we debunked that.
Yeah, I think we debunked that.
But thanks, dude, for your first super chat ever.
Yeah, appreciate that. Or did we read out of order? Gary with a £2.
I did that on purpose.
You.
I was like, we need to stop. We're here. You know.
Oh, I see. Gary with a £2. Thank you, Gary. They should have called the Cowman Minotaur. I don't think they gave him a name yet.
Is he small?
No, because he's like a Minotaur.
I know what a
is. Thank you. Words of Paradise with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much for your support.
Krauser is Leon's mentor. Does that decanonize Darkside Chronicles where Leon and Krauser are partners?
They could elaborate on it further and show that they worked together and they went on that mission together.
I think that's even more reason for him to be the mentor, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know, if they're partners.
I like that idea. I like the fact that Krauser was his mentor and taught him. I mean, we'll see, but I think that doesn't. I don't think that negates Darkside Chronicles. I think that could still be a thing,
right.
And maybe they'll have flashbacks to it. That'd be pretty sick, actually.
Can we get that red beret?
Yeah, I want that red beret. That's sick with Rose Squad on it.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, 100%. Ashley V, member for 15
badge.
months.
The Rose Squad badge.
Bravo team, thank you for the continued support, Ashley. So glad I have other people just as excited for this remake as me. Can't wait for March 24th. Resident Evil 4 remake hype. Let's go, baby.
29 days.
We're going to be doing all the hype streams every Friday leading up to it. And as soon as there's new news or new information, we're going to cover it ASAP. And then during the streams, we'll kind of break it down and talk about it. Gus, $2 super chat. Thank you, Gus. I think it says Death to Corey. That is what his badge says. Death to Corey.
No.
Death to Corey, 100%.
I'm in the game, dude. I'm part of the whole prelude.
You're canon. Yeah.
I was actually Krauser's boss.
You got Leon's hair.
I know I do.
Gary with a £2 super chat. Thank you, Gary. Does Krauser's patch say Death O Lord? No, we did kind of figure out it says Death Glory. There is glory in death.
I thought it said Rough
Mother
Rider.
Miranda.
I thought it said Rough Rider right away.
Rough Rider. Red King with a $5 super. Oh, I missed the Southern Locust with a $2 super chat. Thank you, the Southern Locust. Sadler has eyes like Celine from Underworld. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Creepy
They
eyes.
glow like that, yeah. I think they look cool.
They're cool. I just don't like his head. His scalp.
It makes me uncomfortable, and it makes me want to
itchy.
puke. It looks itchy. Then we got Red King with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Red King. I wish they would have been this faithful with Resident Evil 3, but can't wait for this remake. Love the knife fight.
I agree.
I think about that all the time. It's on my. It stays rent-free in my head. I think about that.
1 and 2 are so good.
Yeah.
The remakes.
Yeah, I know.
It might be worth noting, gents, that I think the Mercenary, if we're looking on PlayStation blog, the Mercenary is actually going to be post-launch DLC.
Oh, so somebody mentioned that
I think
earlier.
he's the one who mentioned it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, what do you mean it's going to be separate? And then I said elaborate, but we didn't see the comment. So it's going to be post-game DLC.
Yeah.
Why?
Which is it's unfortunate. It's no different than when Callisto didn't launch with New Game Plus. It's like
That's
these are,
crazy though.
Come
these are
on.
things that should be in the game.
I
Come
think
on.
it's a little less crazy
Yeah.
than that.
Yeah.
Even,
Yeah.
you know, Village had mercenaries right off the bat, right?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah,
It had
'cause I played
mercenary.
We
It
played
didn't
it.
have Lady
Uno.
VR.
Oh, it had Ethan.
Yeah, it didn't
as
have all the
merc-
characters.
Okay.
The
It was very bare
mercenary.
bones, but it had.
Right.
Whee!
Interesting.
Holy boulders.
Yeah. That's kind of dumb, but at least we're getting it.
This?
No the mercenaries.
Oh, right.
Um,
Right. I'm not too mad if they have to delay it a couple weeks or whatever month.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Ali Z with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Ali. I'm beyond excited. I was lucky to get a PS5 recently. Hell yeah. I'm so glad to have this pre-ordered and have my vacation days approved for this. Love you
hell
guys.
yeah, dude.
Thank you. Let's go. I'm going to take
I've seen
vacation.
quite a few people that actually
Yeah.
started taking off a couple days for it. You
I
know?
applied for early access like I did with Village. We got it then. We got to stream it an entire day early. So I'm hoping that I get approved for Resident Evil 4 because we'll be live Thursday instead of Friday.
That'd be awesome.
That would be sick, dude. I just want to play it.
That's what we're doing.
Gemfia, welcome to Row Squad Alpha Team, the winning team. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Spam those custom emojis, you've unlocked them, and let's all welcome Gemfia to the Row Squad.
Welcome, Jamfire.
Member number 8 tonight. Gaz, 21 months, recruit. Thank you for the continued support. Game looks incredible, so stoked.
Hell yeah,
It
dude.
every time I see more, I get more excited for it. It
I
looks
think this
really
is the
good.
best trailer yet for looks.
They crammed a whole lot into
They
this
did.
trailer.
I didn't want to see
did.
it, but I'm okay with it.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
Damn, Corey. Like really, like I really wish I felt like they could have just taken 2 or 3 key pieces from this trailer, and like Tony said, frame them in a much more cinematic, impactful way. This is just kind of like a lot of snippets that are amalgamated together, but they have like
They showed almost everything.
yeah, it's like there's some good dialogue to like drive it along, but I feel like Krauser and I feel like maybe Sadler and like other pieces of it could have been presented a little bit more artfully.
Yeah, I like the whole cult thing. They're really doubling down on that cult or whatever.
And it's good. Yeah, it's good to look at like kind of how they put this together, because you're right. There is a lot just jammed together, and it probably could have been told a little differently. I'm stupid. I get excited for Resident Evil 4, and I see a lot of cool things, and I'm like, wow. But I didn't really think about the way that they kind of laid this out as probably could have been done a little bit better.
I'm not mad about it.
I'm not mad about it. I think it looks great. Yeah. But good point.
I think the only 2 things we didn't see though was what? The right-hand Verdugo.
Right-hand Verdugo. We didn't see the Regenerator. And the U3. And
that's it?
Probably a few other things. But that's okay. I don't want to.
Pretty sure that's it.
Yeah, I don't want to. I really don't want to.
That's what I mean. So when it comes to this actual showcase that they're doing next month,
yeah,
I feel like they've got nothing to show except of maybe
be the demo.
going.
I think they're going to show the demo and release the demo.
Their last mic drop is the demo.
Yeah, it's their last mic drop. I guarantee you they're going to day and date. The demo is now available to download right after Resident Evil Showcase, and that's going to be next month. So I would assume probably like the first week.
Oh, next. Yeah,
I would assume. Oh, usually they drop demos 2 weeks before release, so it might be not next week, but the week after. Who knows? I know next week I got a ton of Resident Evil Village VR stuff I'm doing, so hopefully they give me like a little time to get situated.
I'd say at least a week and a half.
No time.
No time. Just straight to Resident Evil 4. But I mean, I do want the demo, so. Right. And then we got Akira with a $2 super chat. Thank you. Oh, actually, yeah, yep. Do you think they will have separate ways? I hope so. If they've released no news on it, but if we listen to the rumors and leaks, they said that they were going to be combining separate ways in Assignment Ada to make a much more faithful, like secondary campaign,
more fluent,
and it's going to intertwine with the game more.
Right.
So I'm okay if they merge them together to make it more like a secondary story, like it's your B scenario.
Not a whole new.
That would be cool.
Yeah, I'll be
like a B, A and B, Leon's A, and Ada's B. That'd be
cool.
really cool.
Especially because like Assignment Ada didn't really mean anything. It was just kind of like a little gameplay snippet for you to enjoy.
The best thing that came out of that is that Ganado wearing Leon's jacket.
Yes, 100%.
100%.
And then we got Zem Membrino with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Zen, for your support.
Thanks for all the amazing RE content, guys. You guys in RE Declassified are the RE channels and content found across all social media. You guys rock.
Thank you. We really appreciate that.
Know you.
Honestly, it's all our pleasure. We love doing this. So I'm just glad that you guys come to hang out and share the hype with us, and you come join us for our streams and watch the videos. We appreciate it, and we're glad to be part of the community. All right, so we got over 1,000 likes. We hit that. Thank you guys so much for hitting that like button. Greatly appreciate it. Glad you guys are just as excited for Resident Evil 4 Remake as we are. We're going to continue to keep you up to date on all the latest news as it drops, be it videos or on our social media. So if you guys want to check us out for really quick updates, check out our social links down below. We're going to be live tomorrow with the brand new update for Resident Evil 1.5. Andy actually showed me the update list, and there's a ton of stuff added to that. So we played it last year. It was incredible to see what Resident Evil 2 originally was, and I can't wait to play it tomorrow. And then next week, we're going to be dropping a ton, well, not a ton, but we're going to be dropping some Resident Evil Village VR stuff. Also, Tony, Beggy, and Andy are going to be live on the Road Twitch, as they were today with the showcase, so make sure you're following us on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Road Network. Link is in the description because they go live there all the time too. We got Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And I believe tonight, Tony, are you streaming Sons of the Forest?
That's right. We finally got Steam to stop being a piece of crap. So we're going to have a lot of people from our community playing with us. So you guys can join. And Corey, you're still joining us tonight, right?
I will. Yes, definitely.
Cool. So yeah, if you guys want to check that out, we'll be live around probably about 10 p.m. Or 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight.
Sounds good.
Yeah,
so,
I played like 10 minutes of it so far.
Nice.
It's pretty good.
I didn't even know it came out today, honestly. I've been so like in between all different things, work and then coming
clearly
home.
You weren't watching our Road to Sons of the Forest then.
I mean, I was in and out, but I was usually at work when you're live, so I can't really.
Oh no, I know. I just screw.
I'm guilty.
Yeah. And again, thank you guys all for being here. So go follow the Twitch if you want to see Tony go live on the Road Network Twitch. Gary with a £5. Thank you again, Gary, for all your support. Only thing I don't like is big guns floating on his back. Give him a strap like Resident Evil 2 Remake. Yeah, if
He's
they're
got it,
floating, I didn't notice if they're floating. Having a strap would be much more realistic.
Probably a thing
It
on
looks
the
like it's
side.
connected to his holsters.
Probably got a thing on the side of the gun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
His arm just got blasted off there.
I think it looks fine.
I think it looks fine for now, but I'll have to actually play it to see because it's hard to tell what it's actually strapped to.
Right.
The Law God shall live. Louis, Sarah, Gary, thank you for that. JJ is totally discombobulated today. Dude, I got out of a meeting and my phone was just going off and I was like, what is happening? I am all over the place today, but now I got to go back to work. I just took some time to
That
come do this.
sucks,
That does
dude.
suck.
Too bad we
But,
can't play RE4 HD.
I just want to jump into some Resident Evil right now. But guys, thank you all so much for coming by. We appreciate it. If you enjoyed this, please hit that like. We're going to be doing a lot more of this leading up to Resident Evil 4 Remake. Tony, Andy, and Beggy, thank you guys so much for joining us for this discussion. I feel like we covered it really well with our reaction, our impressions, and then our breakdown.
Yeah.
So thank you guys. And to all you guys, have a fantastic rest of your night. And we'll see you either tonight on our Road Twitch for Sons of the Forest, or we'll see you tomorrow for Resident Evil 1.5 update. Yeah.
For both of them.
Hell yeah.
I'll be there.
You guys have a great night, and we'll catch you back here at the Residence of Evil. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
See ya.
Peace.